あの夜もふと窓に映ったまだどこか戸惑った顔このまま遠く離れてゆく街も君もさよならなんだ夢を追いかけ争っていた自分勝手だね君が言った刺さる言葉孤独の中リピートするふんわり風が飲み込んでゆく夜の電車が心地よくて期待してんのバカみたい今はまた涙の色はエメラルドブルー宝石みたいに光ってる何もかもを捨てたかった憂鬱なあの日々も騒ぎ始めた胸の中の答えを探す旅に出よう流れ星を追い越してくスピードで
So
Our intro is addictive.
yeah.
And you're on. You're up and
I know.
running.
That's why I said it.
Mm.
We're
Trying
always
to
on.
finish this
We're all
dope
DMing
can real
tonight.
quick.
Well,
Oh,
while
yeah?
the DM finishes, what's up, guys?
Hello.
What up? What up?
Oh,
You guys
you
ready?
guys excited?
Yep.
I was
You're ready.
born alive.
Ready.
Are you ready
For
for this?
our viewers in
Sure.
the audience, as you know, wait, do we do intros in this? I always forget.
We should.
I usually just say
Let's do it
welcome
now.
back.
Oh, gotcha.
Um,
Yes.
we did new intros when we came back, and I planned on doing intros again when Legend, 2 L's. When Legends is back as from port.
They got to change their names. They gotta-
Yeah, but yeah, generally I just say welcome back everybody kind of thing cuz
Okay.
Okay.
Well, then
Alright,
during the
go.
stream, if anyone notices that someone's mic's too high or too low, feel free to let us know so I can make those adjustments.
Oh, yeah.
kidding me?
Big joke. Prank. Trick.
No, I was serious.
Oh, so I updated the tokens on the floor, right? But because I didn't do it from the actor, I didn't, you know.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Doesn't
mean, I like
save.
the artwork for the horses.
That's what I was getting ready to show.
Yeah.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Horse turtles.
Where's
Or are they
the-
turtle horses? Probably depends on the region you're from, but
Look at the dopey little face on this guy.
pretty cute.
Yeah. I'll have to
Just
make
don't
one
want
for
to get stepped
whiskey.
on by that.
Everybody, like, this one's got, like, the mane behind the ear. Everybody knows whiskey's goes over one of their eyes.
Yeah, if you want to do that, sounds
Yeah.
great.
Emo.
Otherwise,
yeah,
it'd just
emo
be all
turtle horse.
going to be the same. Otherwise,
It's like the deer
Alright.
at the shrub. If I
this is the
was
angry
an
one.
eye,
I'm
and I
going to
would
use
fall
the
for
first one you
you.
used for the angry one.
Okay.
That's Midnight Heart. That's gonna be yeah. It's the one that's always thrashing at her around.
You guys
Oh,
feed your
sorry,
turtle
Night
horses?
Fury. Let me switch the scenes so
Yeah.
they can
Oh,
actually see.
You gave him an apple?
Whoa, your turtle horse eats?
Can you share that image
The
again?
turtle horses again? Yeah.
Which one?
Both of
All
them.
of them.
Yeah, all of them.
I had it on the other scene.
Here's the normal turtle horse. And here's Midnight Heart.
Night that I would fall for you.
He's a little
Over
more turtle than
again.
horse. He's a little more feisty. That's the one that's thrashing Adder around all the time.
Oh man, yeah, I can see why. I think bites too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's snapping.
Vicious.
But anyways, welcome back to another episode of Tales of Yuansu. We're on what, 22? 22 episodes?
22.
22 weeks straight. Just kidding.
Yeah, it's like 44 weeks, 22 episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mentioned, I think last week, so, man, if we didn't miss any weeks, we'd be over 50 episodes already.
We'd be
Crazy.
in the mountain right now.
Yeah, we would be the mountain, the big
The
mountain.
whole, yeah, we'd be Big Mountain.
We'd be big mountain, yeah.
Big mountain of climax.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the name of the tree? Is it Purple Tree? Is it,
I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to ask. For so
No, we might actually need
I'll
to
talk.
change the mountain. 'Cause that might be a little bit too close to.
Two on the nose. Okay, so I'm gonna this is a call to action to all of our any of our viewers and other members of the woes who know how to speak um any oriental languages, Chinese, Korean, Japanese. Please tell us what the names of Yuansu translate to. Can we use
Or
Google Translate?
any of the characters on our intro video, or
Any of that, please
literally
tell us.
anything.
Yeah, because we speak, I think, collectively. Does anybody else know another language?
Not anymore.
I know what Cayete means.
I know sign language, and so I don't think we named anything in sign. So please tell us what they translate to. We've been told that some of the fun names, some of the fun translations that Google Translate failed to mention, and it's pretty good. If you guys want to, there's some Easter eggs in there, as it were.
They're canon. They're staying.
They're staying too. I wouldn't have it any other way. That's so fun.
Yeah, and then if do call it out, we will call you a perv. Be like,
Yeah.
But we'll
it
also,
wasn't meant like that,
Perfect.
okay?
but you also get a free sub.
Dirty mind, okay? But yes.
Yeah.
Which one?
Okay.
Which one?
you-
Tell me now.
No, you got to figure out. If you figure it out, if you figure out which one is the funniest, then you get a free sub.
Yuansu does mean element. I'm glad that that's what it means because that's what I was going for. Otherwise, that would have been pretty sad for our the title of our game to not make sense for the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I know talking of our naming conventions, I know, so one of the names that I brought in was the Yokin, which is a play on yokai, and also kin, meaning like bird kin or fox kin, like anthropomorphic humanoid, and then the first thing. So I did a very English, kind of naming convention. And I think you guys chose actual names that mean stuff in another language, and that's where this is fun.
We just Google translated
Yeah.
specific individual words
Yeah. So
for
fun.
some stuff.
And
Yeah, that's
we
what
not
I was saying.
everything,
Like
but most
when I was
things.
going through, I was just looking at the geographical feature itself or what
Yep.
it was on the map, and I was just like, "This is what I would call it in English," and that's what I did. I just
Yeah.
typed in whatever I would call it in English, and I typed it in there because I mean,
and let Google Translate take the wheel.
because it was all going to be a language I wouldn't understand anyways. So,
Yeah.
but
And
I
apparently
wanted
Google
to
Translate
use
was pranking us.
the correlating language.
Apparently,
For
Google
thematic
Translate over here
purposes.
pranking us a little bit. Yeah, it's so fun. I love it.
A little bit of
Ah,
prankage.
yeah,
That's all right.
wonderful. Oh yeah. Oh, it's more than all right. It's freaking perfect.
Gear, do you
Freaking
know what
perfect.
the Chinese translation is for bow?
Bow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what it means in Chinese?
Cloud.
Bag.
BAO? Bow?
Bow. Mm-hmm.
Bow or cloud buns,
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken. It's steamed buns.
I have it pulled up. It says bag.
You're
Bag.
using
Oh.
Google Translate to confirm?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how we got in trouble in the first place.
Yeah, this is why we're in this situation in the first place.
Does not work. Confirmed. Just saying.
It'll be all right. It's our world, right? It's your
Yeah.
world. It'll be all right.
Yinsu literally means original element.
Mhm.
Nice. Yeah, so
Cool.
that works out really well. Yeah, because it is part of the origin story. That's So it worked out
Genius.
perfect. So that one worked. That one worked.
That's what I was saying.
That one.
That's the one that needed to work. So I'm glad.
There is a particular feature on the map that is very, very funny, but it doesn't translate exactly into its humor. It's how it's used in everyday conversation that
Yeah,
makes it.
and actual
Yeah.
dialect.
Yes, and yes, the actual like use of it as an idiom, as it were. That's so good. So good. So if you guys pick that out again, free sub.
That's the one that's staying.
Bow bow. Bag.
Bow
But
bow.
all right. Anyways,
Quick slow knows. Yeah.
All right. Let's get this show on the road.
This is the show, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, whoops. So last session, you guys defeated, air quotes, this, tentacle monster from the rift. We had a couple visions of
We sent it back to hell.
one vision, is a little unsure what exactly the source was. One vision though, from, I almost said life, Israfil. He had an actual vision of what he thinks is Tava. A little bit of paralysis got dealt with on Kirameki. And then you guys decided to get off that path, get away a bit to find a place to rest. And made it to the cave. Blocked off the inside of the cave because there was a nasty stench coming from deep inside. A little chatter between Adder, Kirameki, and then Kirameki and Israfil. And that's where
And then
we are.
Well, Kirameki took first watch.
Yeah, and fell asleep.
And then fell asleep on first watch. Yeah.
Correct. He sure did.
The ultimate loner move.
Right.
I'm trying to remember. There was a reason.
Because you're crazy.
I know. Adder and I had a conversation, and then I talked to I woke Isterfil up. Right.
You had to keep to talk to him, and then you went back to your watch, and you were still like when you look at the sun by accident or looking at a light too long, you blink and you still kind of see. That's you mentioned something similar like that. You still kind of get glimpses that when you blink, when you closed your eyes, of the vision you saw, and you dozed off. I believe is how you mentioned it, kind of.
Yeah, because
And you said just character wise, you feel like that made sense.
me and Adder were on the first watch, correct?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Adder went ahead and went to bed because you were stayed up, though.
Okay. Perfect.
But you forgot to
So-
wake us up.
The visions, I think it was the visions of the eye were so unsettling that you kind of forgot. And it was so draining, the events of the day and the events of the eye every time you'd blink, kind of thing. It's
Then
you kind
finally got to a point
where
where I could forget about it a little bit. And once that happened, then
kind of passed out instead. Yeah.
it was just like so exhausting.
We lost Chad.
I mean, his
I think he
camera's
said he had
there.
a phone
Oh,
call.
never mind.
He's not in voice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he said he had a phone call.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, he can just sleep a little longer than the rest
He
of us.
takes 20d20 damage.
Oh. I'm
Hey,
so
did
glad
we,
you're not running this game.
Do we mark ourselves for short rest or something?
Oh, yeah.
He hasn't said so yet.
Hold
yeah.
your horses.
Hold your turtle horses, Faye.
Hold your turtle horses.
My turtle horse says it's time to go.
We're still on the first watch.
Oh,
You know?
I'm sorry.
Did you guys
Yeah.
what'd you guys do with
Got
your turtle
counters to roll.
horses, by the way?
They're just
Tell me.
standing
You
outside.
take them into the cave with you?
No, they're just standing outside. We tied them up to the tree.
I don't
That'd be
remember that
packed.
tie-up part. I don't remember that tie-up part, Mama was.
Mhm.
Faye just rode the turtle horse into the cave. She doesn't get off of it.
Yeah,
She's
I know.
sleeping on
She's
it
like,
right now.
Yeah, oh, who's a pretty horse? Oh.
I believe I tied mine up to the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And renamed it
Mhm.
Peppermint.
Yeah. I like whiskey though. I'm gonna keep that name.
Um,
But I think I got my bedroll out right and slept by the entrance.
no, you weren't by the entrance. You were back by bow. Made a bed for you out of stone, and you got your bedroll out and put it on there.
I
Oh.
made little cubbies in the side of the stone wall, like
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So that way with little lips on them too, so like you can kind of
won't
sink in
throw
there and
off.
kind of almost be hidden a little bit.
Okay. I remember
Yeah,
that now.
yeah.
But
But
Just in case we're ambushed,
make
Bow is laying out in the open and
players
everybody else can be tucked away. Everybody who chooses.
pay
huh?
attention to their horses. So,
Yeah, I am not
I
your
final
dog sitter.
freebie. Final freebie.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, man, being a DM, we adopt the goblin. Like, no, you don't. This guy's gonna suck. you're, you're gonna want to get rid of him
Fartbuckle?
quick.
The Legend of Fartbuckle.
Yeah. Yeah. Not on my watch.
Anyways, first roll. Well, let's see.
What are we rolling?
Well, I got one roll, but now I need to see if anybody woke up.
Sorry, guys. I'm back.
Unacceptable.
Apology not accepted, dude.
My bad.
Yeah, seriously. This is egregious. And
Whoops, I didn't mean to ping you. Sorry.
oh,
Uh-huh.
oh
Trying to remember.
your health keeps just like goes down by half. Oh, sorry, you weren't supposed to see that.
How do
I've been still trembling from last night.
Hello.
does Israfil actually sleep?
Yes, he was sleeping right outside of the cave.
He does actually sleep. So yeah, you actually sleep. Just a double check.
Yeah.
What about snake people? They actually sleep.
Yep, we sleep, man.
Okay.
I've been
We
sleeping.
sleep.
then.
Snakes do sleep.
You never know about You never know about fantasy games.
I think. Pretty
Elves,
sure.
elves don't actually sleep.
Right.
You don't know about
No.
you just don't know about snake people either, man. They're sneaky.
True.
Let's not-
What happened?
I
Anyways,
don't know. Watch them. That's what happened. Keep an eye on that one.
wait. Bay ancestry.
Oh,
Do I have a condition applied to me right now?
yeah.
I think you still had
It's death.
concentration on you.
Yeah, he's doing something. He's brewing something for us.
Oh Lord.
Do half elves actually sleep? Because I don't see that on here.
Did you hear Adder? He said, "Oh Lord."
Oh Lord.
Lordy, lordy.
What are we
He's brewing.
what are we looking for
Feel
here?
it.
Half elves, they actually sleep. It's not on their features.
Half elves? The
Half elves don't trance, I don't think. No.
Yeah, they have the advantage on saving throws against charmed and magical sleep, but they don't have.
They don't actually sleep.
Hmm.
They don't meditate.
Yeah, they don't meditate like a full elf would. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm half, right?
Okay, so everyone's asleep.
Bao
Okay, you are a
sleeps
half elf.
hard
Yeah.
every time. Bao is a loud sleeper. He takes up space. Their insight check is not needed. This man is out. He's
Trust me.
drooling.
Don't make me put you to sleep again.
And he's one of those guys that he's a fart sleeper a little bit.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So
I know. He's relaxed.
Sounds like thunder.
Yeah.
something that happens
Gets a clapping.
during what would have been the first watch. Feel like I want to go through and say what my rolls are just to see what encounter got missed because everyone's asleep. I think that's fun. Sounds of a wounded animal in a trap
Oh.
coming out from the in the deep brush of the hills.
But did you even roll to see if our passive perceptions?
On your sleep. Oof.
No, you're asleep. Yeah.
Let's see.
We all just slept 8 hours straight.
I
Well, we'll
think
find
so.
out.
About to find out, yeah. I
About to
think so.
figure out what these encounters are first.
Like, yeah.
Okay, this one's great. Who was supposed to be on
Oh.
second watch?
Me.
Okay. Wait, what?
Faye and
One of
myself.
us. One of
Okay.
us.
Me and
A genie
it's
arrives to give wishes
Okay.
to all those who are awake.
Yeah, I know. So, Mr. Phil, you're dozed off there, like back leaning up against the mouth of the cave, and there's a lot of lightning bugs, fireflies, for different regions, and one flies into your mouth and wakes you up. I actually rolled that. I like it.
I like that. Cannon.
Cannon. You just got choked awake from a firefly.
Oh.
Fiendish insects. Ugh.
And you look around and you notice everyone is asleep.
Well,
think
I
I'm-
guess it's my watch now.
Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be on watch with him.
I'm gonna take some
Yeah,
dirt
so-
and rub it
wakes
around
you
the
up.
eyes of Adder and
Oh, like draw on their face.
Like face paint, yeah.
Give me.
He's gonna spend his watch drawing on Adder's face. Even funnier because Karameki's leading us right into the heart of a bandit camp without telling anybody. And we're
Give
just,
me
we're over
a
here on
slide.
we're goofing.
You slide a hand check And then, you know what? Because you're going to be touching him, give me a perception. Better. See if you notice this in your dreams.
Perception. Should it just be
Yeah.
my passive since I'm asleep?
Oof.
See how much you bring it into your
Jeez.
dreams.
Yeah, it's a good call. I think.
But
Well, no,
still,
so
on a
no,
Damn.
no, you're rolling because it's like, it's kind of like higher one wins here. That you're not. Otherwise, I'd just do
Okay.
passive versus
Yeah.
passive.
A nat 1, dude.
And I do
But just don't roll a
perception.
1. Just don't roll a 1. Yeah, perception.
Is
Hey,
Israfil using
no
his
problem.
gauntlets? Doing this?
Yeah, right.
My gloves off.
Yeah.
You know, like it's canon. He's in full plate all the time. Like,
Huh. I think I'm getting disconnected. If it'll let me roll. I might have to reload World 1. I'll roll it for me.
What
Yeah,
is
I can
it?
roll it.
Hmm.
I got it. Public
It's
roll.
gonna roll like
Hopefully in your favor.
Hey, you got
I
17.
mean, yeah. If he, the only way is if he rolled a 1, and even
Yeah.
that.
All right. Israfil,
He's allergic to cilantro.
can you describe this fumble? This how are you slip? Like how do you mess this up? Because you're waking him up by accident. Do you accidentally does your finger go in his mouth? You know, or,
he's
What?
getting
I
in
think
trouble right
everyone-
now. He fed his oldest child something they're allergic to, so you may want to leave him asleep.
I think
Maybe-
I was walking over and had the like mud on my finger, and instead of like, as I'm walking over, instead of leaning over, I trip over my own foot and poke him in the eye by accident.
Oh fuck! Ow!
Just-
Oh god!
Yeah, like not super hard to hurt him, but enough to be like irritating.
What the-
Now, Adder, just you're awakened by Israfil just landing on your face.
I think I like poison spray him.
Okay.
It's like panic. Yeah, yeah, panic poison spray him. I don't know if I can do that without doing.
Dreams of
doing
you're like
damage,
dreaming
but-
of fighting the like tentacles still, and
Yeah, for sure. So like a puff of I don't want to do any damage to him.
yeah, I know what
actually,
you
but
mean.
Like
This
a,
is like a
yeah, like just spray poison at him in the.
it's like
kinda
you're
like a-
pulling like you're pulling
Ah.
like a knife on him, like it's tucked on your pillow, but instead for you it's a puff of poison.
Right.
I get it. Yeah.
Just all over his armor.
Right.
Oh.
Israfil, what's going on? Is it?
And now everyone
it my-
wakes up.
Oh shit!
Seems you forgot to wake us for watch.
Who, me? It's Kiramaki's watch. I thought.
Mhm.
You two were up together, weren't you?
Oh, I was gonna stay up for a little while and talk to him, but you know, he should be at the mouth of the cave, but he should be just outside there. I look around me. Is Kiramaki around me anywhere?
Kind of wiping my hand from the mud.
I don't know how he would have been kind of jarred awake from this. I don't know how he reacts, but yeah, he'd be sitting on the other side of the opening of the tunnel, and then
I
Val,
smear the mud.
they also just
I
woke
smear a
up.
little. I smear a little bit of the mud off my eye, like as I'm like wiping my eye, and I feel a substance on it. I look at my hand, and I like I look very angry at Israfil and then smell it.
Just to make sure.
Kemba. Yeah.
Did he get that from the turtle horses?
Oh, I think I know why you couldn't roll earlier, because I'm pretty sure I bumped pause with my notebook.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah, they all started coming back. It gave me like several options to roll, but Gotcha. Yeah. Kirameki, what? Thought you was gonna wake me up.
What? I think I could
Uh,
probably
no.
hear you guys mumbling from outside of the cave, I guess. I don't know how deep
I
in
just
you
kind
guys
of
are.
like
Yeah, Adder,
look.
they're pretty close to the front, and he just
I
like
just
crashed on top of Adder. So there's a lot of commotion, and that's what I had to wake everybody
Oh.
up.
Oh, I thought you were waking them up.
Oh gosh. We need a better system from now on. I like start going through my stuff just like make sure I still have all my things. So we were all asleep at the same time. And make sure I get all my stuff.
I'm gonna. Bao opens his eyes. Is it daylight?
No.
Does it? And it looks like people are just doing a shift change. Bao
Where's
goes
the
right
Yeah,
back to
green?
I
sleep.
think yeah, I say probably yeah.
Bao goes right back to sleep.
It's like scratch, like stick your hand like in your pants, scratch your
Mhm.
butt cheek, you know, and you turn
Mhm.
over. Yeah.
And just this massive form like rocks and boulders or like rocks like dislodging.
Slide one up to your face,
Yeah.
lay your head into the boulder.
Rub my face in it real good. Yeah.
Well, who's on watch now?
I guess I'm gonna get my bedroll and just kind of gather it up and go switch places with Kirameki.
Faye and I were next. You guys go back to bed.
Go back to bed.
Adder, just go back to sleep. It's okay. Shh. Go back to sleep. He tells you.
Yeah, me and Israfel can just do what Kirameki and Adder did, just go to sleep. Who needs to watch? We have turtle horses. Maybe not. I saw the roll.
Every roll is just to murder you.
Mhm.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Oh boy. Hope you're ready.
Where are you guys
Israfel.
taking up your watch here?
Where?
I think I'd still be posted like right outside of the cave, just standing
Yeah.
now instead of sitting sleeping.
And I switched places with Israfel. I mean, Kirameki.
Oh, I mean, are you just gonna try and wake him back up and move him up? Like he's sleeping.
Oh, I'll just sit by him then.
Okay. The crickets chirp incessantly, and it reminds. Actually, here we go. 1, 2, 3 is gonna be Faye. 4, 5, 6 is gonna be Israfil. Okay, Israfil, you're reminded of your one of your old favorite songs that's stuck in your head for this remainder of this. Just happens to be the melody of the
Love
crickets.
that.
Cue the intro.
Israfil. What's the song? Well, what's a song,
Yeah.
Israfil, from the plane of existence that you grew up on? I mean, this is like a one for one through line of we just revealed kind of where Israfil's from. What's a little song? What's a little ditty that maybe that reminds him of his home?
I think it's more angelic harmonics with like a harp in the background playing. Kind of soothing highs and lows as they rise and fall. You can hear kind of the balance of nature within the music.
I'd like to fake being asleep for long enough to Israfil to walk by me, and then I'll like pretend that I'm just moving in my sleep and try to trip him as he's patrolling. and just play it off like I'm asleep, just tussling around.
No.
I'm a.
Um,
I can't hear you. You're breaking up. Not
Me?
Chat. No, Etma.
Etma was
I
breaking up a
said,
bit.
yeah, I was away from my mic, kind of. I was grabbing something. I was just quoting Beetlejuice, the meme. Oh, just hanging around.
Yeah. Don't say that too many times.
I'm gonna look at Israfil and ask him what he is humming.
Just a song from long ago.
What's the name of it? I'm gonna also talk to him about a spell that I have that I've been trying to practice because I can do faint musical notes, and like I was gonna try to bring that music back a little bit for him.
What, and try and play along?
So you're like, is it like this? And you guys like work on a song together?
You're not allergic to anything else?
I was just gonna help if it was a good memory for him, you know.
Anything
I
else?
have that prestidigitation. I can never say it. And I could do faint musical notes to the song if he had words or a name of the song, the musical. Just something I can practice my magic and bring back good memories for you.
There weren't so much words as the voices of harmony among my people, among the other ASMR. But it was a very light tune.
Is she doing a good job, Israfil? Is she matching? What's going on? I'm
So
invested.
I'm just gonna kind of go off of what he's humming, and try to match some faint musical notes to that, to go along with the crickets and stuff to make the song for him.
You're still allergic. You know? Fucking kidding. And you don't.
Do I need
You
to
Just so
kinda-
happens to be called Stairway to Heaven.
No.
I was gonna say as the dawn breaks because of what I found
Okay.
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
So I'm gonna practice one of my spells I have to help him and kind of blend with the crickets and make that musical notes for him as we're just sitting there for a watch.
You kind of, if you look over towards my direction, you'll see one solemn tear kind of roll from Israfil's eye as he remembers the good times he spent.
Gonna make me cry.
That was so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Now fight for your lives.
I'm gonna move over. I'm gonna kind of pick up my stuff and kind of move over a little closer to Israfil, and then kind of show him some of the illustrations and stuff in my book, because I don't usually share that. But since we're in a moment, I just thought maybe I could show him the spell that I've been working on.
You see Israfil intrigued with full investment in what you're showing him. And what does this spell do exactly?
I can do several things with it. It helps me. I can actually clean my clothes if I get in a fight or get dirty. I can clean my clothes, you wouldn't even notice that I had dirt on them. I can do all kinds of stuff here. This came from my grandmother, so I can make a color. I can change a symbol, and I can make these musical notes that I'm playing for you now. I can even make us a little campfire if I need to. Are
It's
you chilly?
magnificent.
Yeah. If you're cold,
Yeah.
I can make us. So then I'll just kind of take my hands together and kind of push them out forward, and a little campfire appears.
Give me a perception, Mr. Phil.
Dirty 20.
Sweet.
You notice some familiar like calligraphy, and on the next page, like to the right page, and you it intrigues you. Say that before I, yeah.
It's not words, but it is.
Yeah.
What is this, Faye? As I kind of drag my finger along the words that I recognize.
Faye, you don't know.
Mm-mm.
It's not one you figured out yet, or have been transcribed from your mother's book. But you recognize the dialect, Israfil. Flaming sphere. It's written a little different than what you're used to. But and then you can kind of pretty easily transcribe it for Faye if you want to.
Absolutely. Well, it seems the spell may be something kind of familiar. It's a spell I've learned from the Fire Nation called Flaming Sphere. And I'll go into detail on the spell, kind of explaining to her what it does.
Yeah. And that translating like different parts of the page on, little motions it says to use for the somatic, components, a list of various material components that it might need. And then you can tell her the exact verbal components that she needs to speak. And Faye, you now know Flaming Sphere, and you can add it to your spellbook.
Okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, do you need me to add it for you?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Okay,
out how to
there you
do that.
Gotcha.
I think your lowest allergy on here.
Did we get short rest for that too? Because
Not yet.
oh, okay.
Should be in your spellbook now.
Yep. Sweet. Wow.
You can use salmon. You can probably salmon.
Yeah.
So,
Before you know it, as you're going through that page with her, the faint hum of your favorite song, and a couple hours has passed by pretty quick.
gluten. Your test. Still testing. Gluten, Mom. I can't have nothing.
I guess it's time for us to wake Bao for his watch.
Okay, I'll go back and get him up. And I'll just stand up and walk back there and try to nudge Bao. Bao. It's
He's
your
not seated
turn.
at the moment.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, he wants to let the dog out.
Oh. He'll come back and he'll have face paint on too. No. See, do I have a
Yeah.
spell I can do that? The people.
Well, well, well.
I'm working with some.
You can prestidigitation, color, small mark, symbols to appear on an object.
Yeah.
All right.
That works on
I can do anything. That's what
person's
I
not
was.
an object though, so
Yeah, I can't do it on him. But that's the spell that I was showing Israfel. Different things that I can do.
Yeah. Yeah. Thought that was
Oh yeah, you can chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material for an hour. That's cool.
You having fun?
this is funny. Sheesh. This is gonna be a good. This is a good roll. Loving this table.
By the way, thank you for the sub, Farlight. Greatly appreciate it.
Welcome, welcome.
Yo, I know him.
Hey,
I know you.
Thanks, dog.
hi Fairlight. I'm Mama Woes. Etma's
I
mom.
mentioned in the guild chat that we got a office space and stuff. And he's like, every time I check in, you're not even on screen.
Well,
because it's like a Friday, it's like a different game or something, or maybe he
Mhm.
just doesn't know I'm the player for like
Yeah.
Thorn or whatever, you know,
Mhm.
stuff like that.
This
But-
one,
You're not
this
even
Yeah,
there.
you're not
and
here now either.
and this night
And
has
he's-
been the night of family duties. Calling.
Okay. So, Bao, I'm back there trying to wake you up.
Well,
I was
wake
gonna
up.
do my spell on you and put a pretty little flower on your cheek,
Okay,
but I can't because you're a person.
you
You're
can
not
do
an
it.
object.
I'll,
You're not an
I'll allow
object.
you. I'll allow it.
Just
I'll
make the colors in the dirt and then use your finger
Yeah.
to scrub it on them.
I
Oh
won't
yeah, I
stop
could
it.
do that. There we go. DM.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna keep trying to wake Bao up,
I wake right
and
up.
he's snoring so loud. that I'm
Wow, give
waiting.
me a con save.
Okay.
Yeah, I
hold
know.
his
Fitting.
hold his nose.
Do you want to know the DC before?
Nah.
You
12.
didn't probably make it.
All right. Well, as you wake up in the cave,
Mhm.
caves, yes, may be a little familiar to you because of mountains, but this region is not.
Mhm.
And there's
Stone's
just
different.
something in the air. Not the feces smell, I don't think is what did it. But, the pollen. You've been walking through these tall grasses,
Mhm.
and as she wakes you up, your nose is kind of running, and
Oh.
you just big sneeze comes
Uh,
right out.
yeah. Faye, you need to back away. Bow does big sneeze. He does that big loud dad sneeze. And I start clearing my nose.
I do back away from all that, by the
So,
way.
yeah, the allergens just happen to be particularly bad this night.
Yeah.
So,
What the? Well, this is.
between the coughing, sneezing, red-eyed fit,
Ugh.
for the rest of the following day, you have disadvantage on perception.
Ugh. Oh, what did I sleep in? Ugh. 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 Is
As
it
loud
day?
as you were snoring, you should check your mouth, make sure nothing crawled in.
Yeah. If it's there, now it's the signed its own death sentence. Still, their milk. So
So
I'll.
DM, he doesn't recognize what I put on him yet, does he?
I don't pay any attention
Um,
to it. Pay.
did you
I
wipe your
don't.
face at all?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm like wiping my eyes and like my face. Ugh. And like it's not
I mean,
rocket.
just because your fingers are right in front of your face, I'd say you do notice like your fingers are a bunch of different colors and stuff.
Ugh. Is it? Wait. Is there a light in this cave?
I
Uh,
have a campfire out front, so it's probably putting some light in there, I'd say.
It'd be backlighting them. I don't know, man.
oh yeah,
I'll
I guess that's true.
I'll just basically just rub it all over my face and my chest, because I can't. I just woke up. I have
Yeah.
allergies. There's like can't see in the dark. Like I'm just. I guess I'm rubbing the chalk that she's drawn on my face into my eyes. I look like the day after a like Kiss concert.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, you have
Yeah.
eyeshadow on and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, it's
Bad Joker cosplay.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, just everywhere. Yeah, I'm like, well, all right. What is happening? Again, remind Bao. Remind Bao. What am I doing?
It's time for you to do your watch.
This is okay. Too easy. Okay.
Where?
All right. Bao will take watch. No worries. Catch some sleep. And then I like pat with my dirty, crusty hand. I like pat Faye's shoulder. Take nap. It's fine. Oh, ugh. Belle will get this. When you wake up, breakfast will be ready. I'll go over to the.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna walk back over there by Israfil and just shake my head.
You see
Yeah.
Israfil covering his mouth, kind of trying to hold back the laugh.
Okay. There's a joke, probably. Oh well. So I'll grab my pack. I'll grab my cauldron. I'll start putting the cauldron on. The first thing I make is like a ginger freaking tea for my allergies and some boiling water. And I just like breathe in the boiling water and I start taking like ginger, a little bit ginseng, right? Like try to get like an herbal remedy going for my allergies. Um, the grandmother says, "Bow bow, baby, your face swollen." Okay, yes, yes, grandmother, I remember. And then you give me, what was it? As I'm like tapping, oh, the pressure. Can I remember? Can I try to think of or remember an herbal remedy that my grandmother used to give me for allergies?
Yeah, give me
Medicine,
survival.
survival. Yeah, but those are the two that I would argue for. All right, it's the 14.
Um, I was thinking ginseng, but let's see. Yeah, you remember, you know, between green tea and with a little bit of like turmeric or ginger or licorice root, maybe.
Bell's favorite.
And you remember
Licorice.
you mentioned rosemary might help
We are in
various
mountainous region.
symptoms.
Is it dry enough for rosemary? I'll look around the mouth of the cave if for anything that I don't already have that might.
Um, so
Just kind of keeping the mouth of the cave in sight, but just kind of, I'll go out and I'll forage for, keep an eye out for those, but forage for maybe any wild edibles and get a
well, you
breakfast
have you
going.
have 10 pounds of cooking supplies.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you
think they
could
might be
go
available.
through that. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say using that crafting material will allow you to. You
Okay.
can make the tea. You can make a complete breakfast for one like basically one charge of supplies could be considered like a full meal and a drink. Or, if you're gonna make the tea, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'll just and I mean Val's gonna need to exercise this morning, right? So I think I'll just I will go around and look for those like early morning mushrooms and just kind of forage around the mouth of the cave and just keeping it in sight kind of thing, not getting more than any 50 yards away or so of the cave. And they seem, just in a close enough that I'm going to hear anything or I'm right there. I mean, hell, what's going to happen? Right? It's just the early morning.
I haven't laid back down. I want to go check on our horses.
Do I need to gather the horses?
Mm.
Shit, where are the horses? Uh,
They're just kind of grazing out in front of the cave right now.
Ooh, I'll check what they're grazing on. They know what's up. You know, see if they're grazing on anything good. Fight a
Horses
horse
eat
over
clover,
horses. Horses eat mushrooms, clover.
grass, a
Yeah,
little bit of grass.
they like fiddlehead fern. You know, they eat good stuff too. Oat. They eat grains,
Fiddlehead
right?
Farm.
Grains that we might eat. They'll have choice. They eat choice edibles first before they go to straight grass. So like nutrition rich stuff is animals would I'm sure eat. Turtle horses though. No, turtle horses eat. One of them just scoops up a mouse.
Yeah, and they're mainly grazing on like some clover on the like 'cause where when the tall grass gets kind of small before the cave, like
Hmm.
10 to 20 feet out.
Yeah.
It's like a kind of like a little patch of clover, and then but as you're kind of going through that area, um, you find a couple mushrooms like sprouting out of like by the roots of one of the trees. There's not a bunch of trees, but
Yeah.
um, yeah, you find a couple mushrooms.
Okay. I'll take a bite. Do I recognize the edible mushroom? I'm assuming.
Yeah, edible
Something I
mushroom.
recognize is good to eat. Okay. If you boil it long enough, you can eat anything, grandmother says.
Mhm.
Grandmother was not a good cook. But keep you strong and healthy. Grow to be big boy like Bao. Oh, in my memory, like, oh, Bao Bao, you're so small and thick. Here, drink tea, make you better. And my grandmother is huge. in my memory of her, huge. She's like the biggest person I've ever seen in my whole life.
Find a little stalk of wild onion. So they have a wild onion.
Some wild onion. Okay, yeah, I'll grab up some wild onion. Sour grass. If you guys ever ate that growing up, which is sheepshire or wood sorrel.
And some milkweed.
Ew.
Ooh,
That's
these
some
good for
hard stuff.
thatch. Good latex in here for binding and waterproofing. And if you are hurt, I'll collect the milkweed. Good pain reliever.
So funny.
So I'll take the milk thistle as a as like a medicinal thing. Put it away. I actually, as I'm patting myself, I'm like, yeah, maybe, and I just draw out that like thick latexy sap into my tea. Ugh. Okay. Be big boy, Val.
You do know that the leaves of the milkweed actually taste good when boiled.
Just
Especially
run my hand down the stalk.
stews.
It's morning stew. It is then mushroom and thistle stew. And I'll take the sap and I'll use it to a little pain relief and stuff in my tea. And are you looking up? You're like looking up herbal remedies, yeah.
No, I'm
Fun.
on an edible plant.
Oh, nice.
PDF.
Nice.
What am I going, 5?
Always a fun resource. A little fun peek behind the DM screen for anyone who comes into these little moments, you know. Pull from the real world. All right. Yeah, and then I'm just gonna chill and cook up dinner or cook up breakfast for everyone. Can I make a cook's utensils check?
Yep.
All right.
Please be 20. This little girl's hungry.
So 10 is a typical meal. 10 is duplicate a meal. 15 is spot poison or impurities. 15 is create a gourmet meal, as reference to what they give us, right? But I know we're kind of working off of a little bit history, knowledge of techniques, medicine, administering treatments, and transform medicine that is bitter or sour into pleasing. Survival when foraging food, you can make do with ingredients. Scavenging that others can't. The milkweed, right? And
So,
preparing a meal as part of a short
kind of
rest.
the way I'm looking at it. When you go to cook your meal, you're invested in cooking. You have utensils. You have good survival. You have good medicine. You have good nature.
Mhm.
So unless you just straight up blow it, like you're gonna make a meal.
Yeah.
Now the DC will change what meal is made because I'm using the custom or like the crafting loot
Okay.
items, and
Yeah.
so like a common. So if you just straight up fumble, it's just gonna be a common meal.
Okay.
And when that's eaten, when spent 10 minutes eating a common meal, you get 5 temp HP, and it goes up from there.
Nice.
Each
Oh,
variation.
right. I love that.
And
Okay.
basically, everyone that eats it, well, yeah.
All right.
And so
here we
one
go.
thing you could do if you wanted to prepare this.
Okay. I kind of do. I want to prepare it.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to prepare multiple meals for like the future, like a bunch of like special dried, cured hams and things like that, and you roll really well, and since a ham can be cured and stored, you could travel with it and how you could stock up on uncommon meals per se. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
If but in the moment you're cooking, and well,
I don't do anything fancy. Everybody gets porridge. It ends up being a porridge.
I mean, it's still a stew. Still a stew.
Yeah.
It doesn't taste bad. You just didn't make a special one. That's all.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know how to cook.
I still have salt and pepper, so it's gonna be good.
And that'll just take to make that meal. That will take one to make a meal for everyone in your party plus your TS is gonna take one supply from you.
Okay, cool. I can do that. If I can find it, supplies. Yep, there we go. Nice
10 of them,
quantity.
go down to 9.
Gotcha.
That was all the extra money you spent on food and reagents for cooking meals and stuff at the fort.
I think the only other thing I do while everybody's kind of napping and getting in the last bit of their morning rests. Was anybody else awake, or was
I'm awake still.
You're awake still?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey, Faye. What? Check these out. And I take the little goat, jade goat necklace, and I make him like. I like make him just do a little joke, make him dance across my finger. It reminds me of a story grandmother told me about goats.
I just shake my head at him.
What's wrong, Faye?
I don't like goats.
Yeah, did I do something? Is something wrong, Faye? Yeah, still face covered in the weird makeup.
I just kind of try to hold my composure and not look at him and just shake my head, but I'll lean down and pet the goat. Is there really a goat?
It's yeah, I'm very good. No, it's just this little necklace statue that I got from.
Heavens.
This was Israfil got the sword. Yes. Mickey got the broom. We had Eder, he got the daggers, I believe, and they gave me this little necklace here. On the mountain, high and steep, where mountain goats jump and leap. With hooves so strong and fur so white, they climb up high, a joyful sight. Do you know this children's rhyme?
No, tell it to me.
It's that bouncing here and bouncing there. In crisp and cool mountain air. They leap from rock to rock so free, as happy as a goat can be. And I like wiggle it at you a little bit. Yeah. When the sun starts to go down, the sky turns gold and beautiful brown. Mountain goat find cozy spot to rest their hooves and dream a lot.
I just shake my head and just smile at him. Because I can't get past his face.
There's something on my face. Oh, how did this get here? Oh, no. I'll wash my face off.
Oh.
The good dad wash too. All right. Fresh. I believe there's spring over there. Would you like get some fresh water for everyone while I finish the meal before I wake them?
Sure. I'm a little hungry.
Would you
Maybe
like
we
first?
need to, maybe
Do you
we
want the
should
first
wait.
bowl?
How about we just? Oh, sure.
Yeah, here. Only time for stew this morning. But it is good. Make you grow strong. Don't mind the color. Here. If you want it to taste maybe better. And I'll open up my, like, a wooden chest, and it has several compartments in it, maybe like 40 compartments of all different dried herbs and salts and spices. You can spice up your porridge with one of these. Here.
Thank you. And I'll just take it over to my mat or my
The whole box of spices with you.
No,
Well,
I'm
I
just
mean
gonna
that.
take my bowl. Didn't you put me a bowl? Didn't you put me stuff
Yeah.
in a bowl?
Well, yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Do you have your own bowl, or do you want
No.
to use one of them? No. Okay. Here, I'll pull out a bowl. This was
I don't
carved
think
for
I
me
have a
by
bowl.
my aunt carved me this bowl
Let me
for my
look. I might
travels.
have a bowl. Let me see if
You-
I have a bowl.
A misket? Is that not what's dangling on the side of your backpack there?
I'm looking here.
Maybe I have some. It just like digs everything out of your bag again.
Dumps it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't have no bowl.
Well, here, you can have this one. This is special. My aunt carved this for me before.
Oh, I don't want to take your favorite.
No, don't
ant.
take, please. You must take this. You need your own bowl. It's
Okay,
very
thank
important
you.
when traveling. Because you may not be in a place that feels nice. You may not be in a place where maybe you're cold, right? Or maybe you're warm, but when you sit to eat with your friends and you feel the bowl in your hand, it's it's the same. What's the word? It's familiar. It gives comfort. It makes you feel good. You remember, the bowl remembers the meal that you had before, and that was good meal. You make every meal good. You have every memory of good. Here, take it. And whenever the bowl breaks, you notice, you see here, this line. In bowl, it's silver. If bowl breaks, we'll fix it with silver. And it will last. You will give it to your kids one day, or someone of your new friends, and it will last forever. And it will have the same. It will have the meals that you had before with it, with your friends, and you can give it to them.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna go sit on my bedroll and start eating what's in the bowl.
If anybody gets by. All right. Well, when I get back, I'll wait. Don't let the pot boil over. I'll go get the fresh water, and I'll try to go over to the little spring or something and get fresh water for everyone.
Okay. I'll go. I'll finish up what you gave me, and I'm gonna try to wake up everybody.
We'll dip Israfil's hand in cold water before we wake him up. No, son. We won't do that. That's mean. You must let your friends rest. It's very
I
important.
already did one joke. I'm not gonna try it again.
Yeah, you're able to wake everybody up.
Okay. I'll just tell everybody Bao made a little food for everyone, and as I shake them and wake them up, or nudge them actually.
What do you want?
Bao made breakfast if you're hungry.
Smells
then
good.
Yeah. I'll go to Adder and Israfil, did you fall asleep? Or are you still awake with me?
possibly muted.
Yes, I was muted. I definitely went back to sleep.
Okay, so I nudged everybody and got them all awake.
Did I tell you always? I'm like have buckets of water, or like a barrel or something. You always wake people. Like, hey, get up, just like my grandmother. Well,
Yeah, they're kind of scooping out. Did you like make bowls out of like stone or anything, like pre-plan, like put up some
Yeah.
bowls out, this kind of thing?
Do other people? I mean, does everybody have? I have never asked. Everybody have something to eat with?
I don't know what packs everybody's got. Some
Mm.
might.
I got a mess kit, so
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
And Bao
person
gave me
good.
his grandmother's bowl
It was my aunt.
or aunt.
Yeah. Oh, you do not confuse them. You get ooh. I have got no big time trouble. My grandmother much bigger than my aunt.
Like you might need to make 2 bowls. Yeah. Adder appears on these character sheets that Kirameki and Adder do not have
Huh.
bowls.
Really? Would you like something to use right now? And I'll pick up a stone and I'll use mold earth. I think what I'll do is I'll use mold earth to make like earthenware bowls.
Yeah.
You
Yes,
know,
I was thinking.
these won't last for more than this meal, but if I have idea, okay.
Everybody can long rest. And if you get 5 temp HP.
Nice.
Sweet.
Okay, and so we long rest, and we only get 1 of our hit dice back from a long rest.
You get a third of your hit dice, so
Oh, a
I think
third of them.
technically right now that might be 1, but
Gotcha. Roll, rest, temp HP
Well,
5.
I
Nice,
need
and it
to-
lasts
oh.
until the next long rest.
yeah, till it's removed.
Nice.
And then we ate his stuff, right? Did we get any more? He made us
You got
that
5 temp
special-
HP.
But it gives us 5 temporary HP.
Hmm.
So temporary HP is like a shield, kind of. It's like you can only have 1 source of temporary HP. So if you cast a spell or have an effect that gives you
Thanks.
temporary HP, it changes to whatever that is instead. And if you lose hit points, it comes out of that first.
Yeah, I was trying to do it, but it looks like Etmo was doing it for me too,
Got you. Yeah.
or somebody was.
Yeah.
It wouldn't
Yeah,
let me do it because they were in it.
It's honestly a simple concept that for some reason when you explain it feels complicated.
Oh, I understood it.
It's like turning it into words is like a lot of people ask about. There's a lot of temp HP questions in the community. It's but it's one of those easy, it's one of those concepts that for some reason, like once you start explaining it, it's like it feels like there's more that you can do with it or should be able to do with it, but it's designed to be very kind of single use, and I think a lot of min maxers get really excited about it when they first encounter it.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not that but it's specifically designed to just be kind of one and done stuff.
Pretty nice that you guys have a cook in your group to make
Yeah.
use of these meals.
I'm also the sturgeon in my village.
All right, everybody's
Hi.
awake, eating, refreshed.
Hey, speaking of being surgeon, anybody need haircut?
Hmm.
I'll look at Kirameki and
Good
Israfil.
at her.
Yeah, you're fine.
Nah.
Adder doesn't have hair really.
Yeah, I know that's
Just
the
like
joke.
Adder perks up, but has just the like a 12-year-old's mustache. It's like 5 hairs. You know. Yeah, we'll let that come in a
What
little.
the heck?
We'll let it come in a little more. Mickey, you're looking a bit rough, my friend. Come.
Nah, I think I'm good.
Hmm.
Do I need to call your wives and tell them that you're letting this get out of hand?
Can't believe you would think that my hair does not look stupendous.
As you have just woken up from sleeping on the ground.
As
on a broom all day.
before, like as he's saying that too, like before he like runs his fingers through, I'll use gust to kind of like make my hair
like an air tease. Yeah. But he's over here like blow drying it basically.
How could you actually think that I would want? God, it's perfect.
Well, but I mean, nothing. Israel?
You touch my hair, I take a finger.
Oh,
But your face.
You
I can
touch
see-
my hair, I take a finger.
The porridge like coming off of his mustache that's like curled into his lip. Okay, I mean Bow will shave. Bow will have a nice shave. It dips a hot towel into like some water. Bow will clean up. Bow will clean up. All right. I'm guessing he'll take some mint and like and like no. Well, he goes to he takes some mint and like a stick, right? And he like rubs it in. He takes like a stick and he rubs it in his hand, a real fibrous stick.
Like you were
Takes
gonna
some
say
water and
he's
he's
gonna
like he's
eat it.
scrubbing the porridge out of his teeth and stuff with it. And then he goes with them, and then he's like he looks at everybody else. He's like, you know, they'll probably be mad. I don't know why. And he starts rubbing mint on his gums and stuff. I don't understand. And like he cleans up, washes his face, and you know his neck, and you know cleans dirt off him from sleeping on the ground. Everybody else just
Bow, you
sleeps in their armor.
Bow, you could probably just never mind. Take off
What?
flying.
Hey, you could get back here. I try to fucking snatch it.
I'll
Hey,
go,
no. What'd you say?
I'll go scout it. Scout. I'm just gonna fly up in the air, get a look around our surroundings since I can see now.
You go to reach for him, Bow, and you sneeze.
Oh. Hey, it's working. Yeah. It's not as green as it was before. Important, you got to get it out of there. You know. Are you the culprit? Like looks at a mountain spruce. It's you, isn't it, buddy? All right.
So, you guys heading out then?
Well, where?
I'm gonna-
He's second counting.
As Kirameki flies off, I'll kind of lean towards Israfil a little bit. So, do you feel like he knows where he's going, actually?
I don't think any of us know where we're actually going right now, if I'm being honest.
He has the map, though, right?
We're heading to Water Shrine for Heather.
Oh.
Well, he looked at the map. I don't know if he took a copy of it.
This mountain water is very mineral rich.
You were like, I know you looked at the map. I'm trying to remember. Kirameki like jotting stuff down while talking to that
I
guy.
feel like he did. Yeah, I felt like you did.
So, yeah, I mean, I think you guys recall he had a pen and paper. What, or, you know, pencil, whatever equivalent. He took notes. I think you
I
guys
kind
would
of
have noticed that, but, you know,
Yeah.
what he actually jotted down, you weren't, like, next to him or anything.
Look, Kiramiki is your leader from before I got here. So we follow him, right? I mean, you guys talked about needing to go to a water shrine, and he's taking us there. Yeah.
I like have a big stretch, and then kind of like rub the back of the hood of my head a little bit. Yeah, as long as we don't have as long as we don't run into something like we did last night. Rather not do that again.
What was it?
Game screen goes black.
What was it, by the way? I mean, you guys all act very normal. Souls go into your sword. You say nothing. You know what's going on. Tentacles come out of a thingy. You all glow. It goes away. You say nothing. So this must be normal. Yes?
This is far from normal.
Why is no one freaking out? That was scary as hell then. Why are no one talking about it either? Like,
My mission is to guard things from the mountain. That was definitely something from the mountain.
which mountain?
That makes me wonder where we are.
You kind
Oh,
of see its
one-
full point towards the giant mountain in the back behind you.
Oh,
Yeah, the big. It's visible.
very-
It's, you know, like when you're far away from like the Appalachians or the Rockies, and you can see it, but it's got
Always
like
in the background. Yeah.
the hue of the sky though. So it's like
Okay.
that.
See, that mountain is not where we are because it's over there.
It's getting stronger
I don't
and
like it.
spreading.
I don't like it. You didn't protect that much. We ran away. Also, Girameki, it touched his heart. And he's, you know, how do we protect his soul?
We just have to figure these things out as we go, unfortunately.
Is it what happened with your sword? Is that part of the protecting?
I'm still trying to figure out what happened with my sword. Kind of see him grimace and look down at it.
Don't like that either. Why did you make that face? Like, is it hurting you?
It's not necessarily hurting me, but I don't know what this actually means for me.
What is it? Your sword. Not normal, yes. What is it? Then? It's special sword?
It's a gift from my goddess Hewa.
I don't know what that means exactly. Like, I know gift, I know Hewa. I don't know what that means with the sword. Yeah?
It was given to me to slay Oni. That's all you need to know at the moment. Starts to walk away.
Hey, Adder.
Are we on this map now?
Yeah, I think before you can even say that, like I'm right beside you. I don't know. I just kind of whisper it to you. I don't know about that either. Well, I didn't like the way it looked.
What? Is this normal? These are your friends before I met you. Is this normal?
No, I've never that we saw that both for the first time at the same time.
Hey, Faye. Like, I guess if we're gonna transition this into like Kirameki
More
leading
likely.
with,
Yeah, we're leaving it.
hey Faye,
Huh?
can you tell me, is it sword evil? Is it killing Israfil? Is it an evil sword
I don't know. Do I
trying
know
to
this?
kill him?
Do I know this, DM?
He made the face like this when he talked about it. He's like, yeah, when I mentioned it. Does
You're
that mean
muted.
something?
I can't hear you at my.
I didn't really say anything yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. What do you think, Faye? Is
I
it
Do I
in your
mean,
know?
book?
you don't have any in like real way to know, you know,
Okay.
like, you know.
So
I'll tell
I
you.
don't.
I'll just tell you no, and because I'm on my horse right now, right? As we're walking.
If you wanted to be on your horse and start
Yeah.
walking, yeah.
Yeah. I think
And
I
I'll
think we can
just-
transition into like following Kirameki.
I'm gonna get on my horse. I'll just tell him I don't know, and just kind of hop on my horse and get my stuff all situated so I can open my book up on my lap while the horse walks.
So as she walks away from me too, everybody walks away from Bao, and he like, oh, okay, and he'll pull something out. He'll pull something out of his bag and like rub it under his arms. I guess, Andrew, why do people? What am I doing? It must smell bad. Okay.
I missed it. What happened there?
Am I being scary again? I didn't mean to be.
No.
People keep walking away from him, and so he's like checking his breath and like his armpits, and so he's
Yeah.
asking you.
Yeah, am I being
No.
scary?
You smell fine to me. Might lay off the mint a little. But
Is it too much? And there's like green pieces in my teeth. Okay.
that's a lot of mint. I don't have the best nostrils. I just point towards these like two little holes in my face.
Yes.
I smell it's pretty overwhelming. But that's not bad. It's mint. I mean,
Okay. Maybe
no,
am I being mean?
No, no. I
Okay.
don't think so.
How's your
Yeah.
horse doing? Is he being nice today?
Since you punched it in the face, it's been a lot more tolerable.
That's how you handle the animal.
I don't know if you did permanent damage or not, but either way, it's made my life easier, so thank you.
Yeah, my grandmother punched me in the head much harder. Nothing permanent here. Smiles real big with the mint in his teeth still.
Your
the
grandmother,
lines of the makeup from last night.
my grandmother was a very important person to you, wasn't she? Or is she?
Yes. Yeah. The most important person in the village. Very old, very wise. She would say, Bow Bow, I'm smarter than you. Listen. She'd say that to everyone though. And we would listen. Or, and I point to the horse. You know.
Ah, I'd like to meet her one day. She sounds lovely.
She would put you on her lap and she would tell you story. Maybe she might give you tattoo if you ask nice. If you have something to trade.
Can she do it different colors. Black doesn't. I know most people get black. It doesn't show up very good on my skin.
Well, it's it's not about the tattoo showing to other people. It's for healing. Yes, if you have problem in shoulder, it's like a medicine.
Oh,
Or yeah, or if you like Udan, if you have problem with your yoken within, it can help bring that out, give power. Take power from inside and help you use it. Make you stronger or make you think good, you know.
Kirameki, as he's flying ahead or above. Kirameki, what you see, with the fight and stuff, and you're moving, off the path. You definitely see that if you continue at a steady pace, kind of like you guys have been, except for when you had to fight giant rift monster, you'll be to the river shrine in around like 3 to 4 hours. Probably 2 hours if you make everybody like speed up. But if it's like a steady normal pace, like normal travel pace on on the horses, you'll be there in like 3 to 4 hours. So give or take midday is about when you'll arrive. If you're looking up at the kind of up towards the sun, the angle it's at the moment, kind of judging the distance that you're away. Yeah.
Okay. I glide back down to the group, and just before I land, I use a little gust to soften the landing. Good news, guys. Shrine's only a few hours away, looks like. If, we continue at a good pace without any complications, we should get there around midday.
Oh, that's great, Kiramaki. I never doubted you for a second.
Yeah, you were. What? Is there reason to doubt him? Why would you say that?
No, I was just, the big scary thing last night kind of threw me off a little bit, but looks like we're back on track now.
I mean, we can always just go straight to the docks and head up towards the Fire Nation. We don't have to go there.
No, if you think this is something I should do, I'm going to do it. I have faith in you, Kiramaki.
I think it's at least worth checking out.
Hmm.
We're already almost there, so why not?
Absolutely, and I know you're doing this for me, so thank you.
And then we'll have lunch.
Would I have seen anything else? As far as like buildings or smokestacks, potentially.
Yeah, I mean, you see the like smoke or whatever that you saw last time. You don't really quite see like make any buildings out just yet up there.
Okay, but you said I could see smoke though.
Yeah,
Okay.
similar to last time. So
Yeah,
faint steady plume. Not like super thick or anything like that.
Saw the smokestacks towards the area as well, so might possibly be a small village. I don't know, maybe shrine worshippers or something.
A village. We could maybe there's an elder there who can tell us about the shrine, maybe. And the spirits that live there.
Anything's possible.
And maybe they could fix my boots. We've been walking for a long time, and I could use maybe new boots. I trade for food, trade for treasures.
Are we within range to where we can kind of see the village? So it might sound better.
From when Kirameki came to tell you guys are 3 to 4 hours out. So, because of like hills and stuff, no. But he can fly up above the regular hills or whatever. So he can catch the smoke and kind of. He knows where the end destination is, but because of over like a valley between two hills is where the smoke's coming from. Can't see specific details yet.
Yeah, a little village in the mountains of a valley. Place sounds nice. I want to go to the village. I don't know if it was apparent. I vote for the village.
Adder doesn't say anything, but he looks at Bal's feet as Bal's running alongside of them, and he tries to do a little bit of like math since he's a leather. He is proficient with leather workers tools, and he tries to do a little quick math of like how much material it would take to make Bal a boot. I think it's a lot.
Fuck, that's like, you need like 6 rabbits. Or more. I mean, 6 rabbits, that's just a sole of a regular boot. Like that's a soft boot.
Mm-hmm.
Bal's one of those Bal's one of those corn-fed guys who, like, when they walk in boots, the boots like groan a little. Like as they adjust their weight and stuff, the boots are like, oh, let me die.
Yeah, my dad's boots, like every pair of tennis shoes my dad's ever bought.
Yeah. As soon as he puts them on, they're like starting to break apart, like deteriorate.
Yeah.
And then the way your dad uses them too is like they're like he's not nice to him,
No.
Yeah, Bao's just one of those fellas. Pair of boots don't
So-
last him long.
Not too much happens during this final couple hours, but I'm just been rolling off of your passive perception because you're just focused on that, and your passive perception is really good. So you do finally catch an angle, and you see. Hold on a minute. Thing I didn't need to find out. Okay. You see a little village. It appears to be a village with it does have like a little bit of crop in it, like a little self-sustaining garden or something. You kind of see the tills,
Like a farmstead almost.
and you see like 4 like cottages or huts, if you will. You do looks like you can see like some people walking around, like to and from. You see at least 3 people go walking about, but they're like, they look like the size of your fingernail from your distance,
Okay.
like how far away you are. You like put your finger, you like trying to judge distance and stuff.
I will. I'd like to descend to the ground and stealth up and get a better look. Like I'll double dash until I think, it's at a point where I need to start slowing down and sneak up so I can, try to approach unnoticed. Or at least that's the goal.
So you're just kind of, are you landing next to the group, or are you just landing way out in front of them and then dashing up?
Yeah, I'll land way out ahead just so I can scout a little bit.
Okay.
Reporting back.
Yeah, so you guys do see Kirameki kind of quickly land and then start like darting into the brush, like up the hill.
Yeah, as much as I want to include our heavy armored and giant barbarian on a stealth mission, I'll quickly dash ahead first.
Hey,
So
where
what
do
do
think
you
he's
guys
going?
do? Yeah.
Yeah, what the hell just happened?
I think darting down, I'll dash to the point where I see him land and try and see if I still see him.
Why is everyone running away from me?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What is
I'm gonna-
happening? It didn't.
I'm gonna
It wasn't
close
even
my
its
book
bed this time.
I'm gonna close my book and tuck
It
it
was
in my
the turtle
bag
horse.
and follow Israfil.
Just the horses just pick up speed and start to leave bow like in the dust a little bit. What's the adder doing?
I feel like I would know that he's. I don't know. Can I make a roll? Because I mean, I've seen.
You feel like
we've been
you
around
would be able to
Kirameki.
insight Kirameki?
Yeah, like insight, like I feel because I've seen Kirameki like vanish and like jump off the top of rooftops, being all stealthy ninja. Like I feel like I would kind of know, but I don't know. Like I don't know if either I'm thinking that he's going to scout, or I'm thinking that he like is in a hurry for something and we need to speed up. Like I don't know which way I would really feel. So could I make a roll
Okay.
to determine
If you
that?
give me an insight. Let's do an insight.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you, especially with how he's been with the travel, like confirms your initial guess is he's just trying to scout ahead. Like he might have spotted something and he's dipping down into more better cover and not just flying above to be seen by
Guys,
whatever he noticed.
wait. Let's hold up here and maybe try to approach slowly and carefully and maybe hear back from. I think Kiramaki's scouting ahead, so maybe we should give him some time.
You like start to call out to them, but I
Yeah.
think
I don't know
Israfil
that
and
they
Faye
heard
are
you.
yeah.
Oh, they're
I don't
already
know that
gone.
they heard you, my friend.
Hey guys,
Yeah,
wait!
we
No,
already-
don't go.
Yeah, like holding out your hand and like your fingers kind of go limp. You're just like, oh, drop
Yeah,
your arm.
Is anybody besides Val beside me at least?
Yeah, it's just bow.
It's just us again, buddy.
I think that communication is an issue with our group, and we'll just try to catch up with life and Faye. Or I mean, sorry, Israfil and Faye.
As you catch up, you can definitely relay for sure. Like what you were trying to tell them.
Wait, just if they pause long
Kirameki
enough.
runs off
away.
stealthily and hears a cacophony of breaking branches. And like,
Yeah.
What's going on
behind
back
him.
there?
We're trying to catch up. We're trying to catch up, Kirameki. Hold on, wait. I think after Adder says that Kirameki's trying to be quiet, Bao will he's gonna take his bag off and hang it kind of in the clearing where we're at or whatever, bending some branches so he can like marking the spot, and then I will stealth forward with everyone else. I'll stealth forward. I'll try to.
Bao can stealth.
So first, I need a
Anybody can
stealth
try to
check
stealth.
from. I want a stealth check from Kirameki.
Suck it up.
You can be quiet if I need to. I've taken cookies from the jar.
Dang it. Not terrible, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still like a good ways away, but and then you go ahead and give me a stealth check, Bao. But Isterphil,
Mm-hmm.
give me a perception check. You said you're trying to see where Kirameki went.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm right behind him.
I got a 9.
18.
So you kind of like see him doing his little like gust move, like he's like up a tree, then he's like down into the bush, like from like bush to bush. He's like he's zipping like up, kind of up this hillside, but hitting cover points on the way. Kind of what you
That's-
see.
Yeah. I think as I see that, I'll hop off of my horse, kind of tether him to a tree, and kind of just wait for Kirameki to get back.
Straight up Leaf Village shit, you know?
Since I'm right there
So-
by him, I'm right there with Israfil.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna hop down and ask him what does he think's going on.
Either he's spotted something that we need to be concerned about, or he's just looking out. But either way, we'll wait for him to get back. Give us some information.
So you're able to get within 100 meters of said village with your perception check. You're able to count up to 5 people going in and out of these cottages, and one's kind of like working on the like tilled land, but a couple of them, the others kind of look more like they're patrolling, and you notice that they have scimitars like at their on their like hip, crossbows on their other side, and they kind of have like a various conditions of leather, like hide armor. They look pretty like a ragtag bunch. And this is for Kirameki, by the way.
I was about to ask.
The rest of you guys he's like not at the top of the hill, but he's like on the edge, almost looking into almost like a little bit above, and you guys are like at the bottom. The hill itself is kind of in the middle of this ravine.
After I see that, I will, I guess, take another look around. Do I notice do I notice any of my party like trying to tail me?
I rolled a 9 on my stealth.
Yeah, you're still like over 100 meters away, but you were loud
Yeah,
enough to.
I'm not running.
Yeah.
I'm loudly breaking a tree branch to
Yeah.
mark where I left my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that last part, Kiramaki? Sorry.
I was just asking it, looking around as I, after I'm making the general assessment of the area, do I notice any of my party members trying to tail me or follow, follow behind me or catch up to me, I guess?
No, a lot of the breaking of like branches halted while you were still ascending the hillside.
Okay. Then I will try to stealthily backtrack back in the direction that I remember the group last being in, I guess.
Give me a stealth check with advantage because you are kind of covered from the foliage and stuff.
Nice.
24.
Yeah,
With the sun at your back.
You do know, like, there is one of those like guys patrolling, looking your direction, but the way he's kind of like, he has his head on a swivel. He never like makes eye contact with you. You're
They're in a
pretty
valley,
confident. He has
looking
no
up into the
idea.
sun.
Yeah. So you're good. You're able to get back. No problemo.
All right, who's the first person to run into?
Probably Israfil and Faye. With I'd say I'm pretty sure Israfil's like in the front. He was the first one there to like dismount and stuff. So he'd be, I imagine, still in the front unless people circled around him or something. But the whole group's kind of huddled together.
Yeah, we're all kind of together there. That's what I was thinking.
They're at the spot that you landed at when you flew down.
So making a stealth check, does anybody notice that I am coming?
I think we're all waiting for you, so I feel like we're.
I would say you definitely just, I don't know, how do you just appear like next to them?
You guys are like standing next to a tree, and I just like drop out from the limb above you guys.
See, every time he's just.
All right, so took a look ahead. Something seems off. Not
What do you
quite
mean?
sure, but I mean, at first I thought they were just, maybe village guards, but they look more like bandits or something. Almost like they've taken control. I don't know. They're pretty ragged looking. It doesn't seem like, DM, did it look like they're even from the Water Nation? Or would I know, I guess?
A couple of them. I don't think you necessarily know. Like, there's no like definitive features necessarily that pointed them to be either one. They're kind of just wearing like dark armor.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It didn't seem like they fit in really.
So approach with caution. Is that? Are you wanting us to try to
Yeah.
sneak in with you?
Well, I don't know. I mean, we can decide that as a group, but it seems like there are people here that could probably use our help.
I mean, the purpose of us coming this way was for the water temple. I don't think that should be our concern. That should be a concern for, the patrols of this area from the Water Nation.
Why wait on them? we're here now, aren't we?
I look towards Val.
Come on, Israfil. I'm
Possibly.
sure you want to, use that sword a little bit, right? Don't want you getting rusty on us.
I don't know what's going on with my sword at the moment. I don't think it'd be safe.
Well, can we just all agree that we're going to make sure that it is, make sure that what you're thinking is correct before we go chopping people in half and such?
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I'm definitely not 100% sure. It's just an instinct is all.
So what do you think? I like kind of tink Israfil's armor and my own and look at Val's big ass. So you want us to follow behind you at a distance, or? Or we just all go in together? Show of force.
Well, I can't say that I've had a whole lot of experience just walking in, letting everyone know that we're here. I'm more used to people don't know that we're there until it's too late. You catch my drift.
All right.
So I'll kind of follow everyone else's lead on this. I could, of course, do some reconnaissance work if you guys are trying to approach head on. I could also follow you.
Hey, I have a question. It's a very steep hill. I did not take a horse.
You don't have to raise your hand.
Okay. I just need to get my arms above my chest for a second.
Not very flashy, to be honest.
Okay. There are people living in the valley. And we want to kill them?
I didn't say anything about killing. I just said it looks like the people who live in this village may or may not be, looks like there's some shady figures up here that don't belong in the village.
Okay. So there are people living there who's supposed to be there. And then there are people living there who are not supposed to be there.
Some shady people.
What?
You know?
I don't.
Have you ever heard bad guys? I think that's what they call them.
I understand. I understand bad guys. Yes. What makes them bad? What bad things did they do?
Well, that's why I said already, is that it's just a thought. Don't have any proof.
Okay.
If we're that uncertain, why not just approach the gate and talk to them?
Sure. That's what you guys want to do.
I can, I'll ask you guys, do you want me to do it?
Would you
Maybe
like
a
to? Would you like to go ask them?
Little innocent female. Maybe they won't be so rough.
I don't like that plan. So, yeah,
I'm okay
I
with
don't-
you asking if you want to.
if you want
If you
to,
would
but-
like, if you want help, I will help you. If you want to go alone, you can go alone.
Val, you're scary, so you should probably not.
What is so scary about me? Makeup on my face, mint in
Yeah.
my teeth.
I just can't.
A little bit of like
And yeah, I'm like
nose
eyes
drip
red.
out your nostril.
Yes, I understand. You're right. People may get the wrong impression from me.
I'm gonna
Well-
get. I think I'm just gonna get on my quarter horse, my turtle horse, and just kind of start going that way.
Yeah, turtle horses are more like half horses. They're very big.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'll walk it, just like I'll walk behind her, walking my horse through the brush, and then I'll just tie it up to a tree, just thick enough to where they don't see it, and then I'll approach the rest of the way on foot, or just kind of see how it goes with Faye from the tree line.
I'll go get my bag and come back to where he tied the horse up and sit there. And feed the horse like apples or something.
I do have. Let me see something. I do have a couple dagger. I do have a dagger and a quarterstaff, so I just want to make sure I got those close to me too, just in case.
A wizard's best friend, their martial weapons.
Ethan, if Faye is approaching and not trying to stealth, would that like draw attention and aid us in any way in trying to be stealthy?
Are you asking
Etma.
Ethan or Karameki,
Oh, I'm
or are
sorry.
you asking Etma?
He's
I'm
asking
asking
Etma. E-names. E-names. Yeah.
I know.
We've established that
Alright.
established that people in this group can only have one name that begins with a letter in their brand at any time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry.
What were you
'cause I'm the
saying,
one that
Adder?
named him.
I was asking if Faye is approaching the front gate or like just approaching the village and not trying to be stealthy, does that give the rest of us, if we are trying to be stealthy, any kind of advantage or something like that?
If you were to attack before combat starts because you prepared and stealthed up there, you would have a surprise round for sure.
Okay.
Whoa. Who said anything about attacking?
I'm just going up to talk.
So
I'm
I
just
love
saying, like, if
that.
that's what he wanted to do, because he's trying to.
I'm
It sounds like he's
just-
trying to be
I'm
protective.
just
Yeah.
kidding.
So if he was
Yeah.
going
I
to,
love that Kirameki is secretly leading the rest of his party to a bandit infested hills, and definitely found a bandit camp. And then that he chose this moment to keep that a secret when he sends our wizard in alone to talk to them and tells the barbarian to hang back.
See, you say Kirameki sends in the wizard. Kirameki is
No.
asking for
No,
guidance
He
for you guys to
volunteered
lead the
herself.
way.
Lets the wizard,
Yeah.
and knowing that this is a bandit camp. And is-
To be clear, though,
Hey.
I will definitely let the wizard go by themselves or anyone
Yeah.
else to
I
cause
know,
a distraction for me to do whatever I want to do. I'm not going to complain about that at all. I'll be perfectly honest about that.
Oh, that's funny.
But
Because,
yes,
like-
Kirameki is trying to turn this as a hey, this is an opportunity to save people. Okay, guys. So
But even though we don't know that he knows
Yeah, we
that
don't
it's
know.
probably for sure 100%,
correct.
but but needs to still keep it secret from the group that he did this on purpose.
Yep.
He said he was suspicious. We'll see how
what
it
do you
goes.
Good times.
What-
I like it.
You like apples whiskey? And I break an apple in half in my head to give whiskey half an apple. While I guess Bao, the tank, will stay back here where he was. 'Cause
So
it's too scary.
So Faye is walking forward.
Yep.
I'll kind of just like raise my eyebrow, and then I take off, try to do like a wide berth, stealth around to the other like quadrant of the village.
I'm going to ask Bao. Well, I guess
This was the
we're-
only apple here, and I give you the half that I was about to eat.
No. Here, you keep your apple.
Okay.
If I feel like we're like crouched down in the tree line or watching Faye. I don't know how far are we away from like
I'm wherever she tied the horse up, hanging back like I was told.
Okay.
With my, I went back to grab my pack and I said it with the horse too. So
No, all I did was I like followed her up to a certain point, tied my horse there, and then approached on foot like stealthily.
did you tie
You
it in a
know,
different place?
Give
I
me a
just
stealth check.
Bow will be torn. Come on,
Okay.
guys. At least make them close together.
Are you
Don't
gonna
be
wait?
locked in.
Well, I guess first off, are you gonna wait for her to engage with the like with this person?
like I'd like for myself to be like in the tree line, looking and being somewhat close while she's approaching.
Okay,
Close
give
enough
me
to
a stealth check.
do something if you need to.
Yeah,
Got you.
and I was hoping Val would be with me to give me the fastball special.
You should have asked.
That's what I was about to do, and then you said you was way back there in the back somewhere.
I'm hanging out. That's what I'm doing. What I was told.
Oh,
Told to
You
hang
will
back because I'm
be
too scary.
roughly 30. You'll be 30 feet away from her when she begins talking, or when she gets there. Israfil, what are you doing?
okay.
Oh, I think we should follow behind. Not, but keep our distance.
Me?
So you're staying like
Are you-
30 feet behind Adder, then, like
Yeah.
further back.
Yeah,
Are you trying to move quietly?
absolutely.
Wait. So you give me the horse and you say that.
I'm sorry. I
So I
feel
have all the
bad.
horses.
Evan,
Wait a minute.
Evan, I've got to roll
gotten
another
down and
stealth
tied my
check.
horse down.
One.
I think. I need to check my armor. I think I have half plate on, and that would get me on that stealth check.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah, that's my. I don't know. Let me roll
Wait.
again.
Did you not have? Did you? Oh, nice.
Team.
Good.
Okay.
Nice. Good rolls. I haven't rolled over a 10 so far, so I think I rolled like a 2 and a 7 this session.
Where did Karameki go?
Go, get used to saying that. Get real
Yeah.
comfortable with that sentence.
You saw
Just away.
him
Taking
like
note.
poof away. He's on the other side of the village somewhere.
Okay.
And
You seem to be
This-
alone, probably.
Israfil, you need to do a stealth check.
When you said we, were you
Well,
talking
are
about?
you?
Dang.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, yeah, never mind. I was gonna give you advantage depending on your answer if you were waiting for her to engage just before you started creeping up, but and then Bow, you are tethering the horses.
Wherever they tied the horses up, I'm hanging out with them. I was told not to. I'm too scary to go to this village.
I told
Faye
you to follow
specifically,
me.
Faye looked me dead in the eyes and said, "You're too scary for these people."
So
And
just
then
like a little bit back.
and so I'm staying back with the horses wherever
Well, you
they tied the horses up.
I mean,
You
to be
haven't
fair,
seen-
Israfil,
You haven't seen yourself in the mirror.
Again,
to
know
be
what they
fair,
look like.
Israfil
I'm
told
a
you to
ve-
follow him.
I'm a very handsome young man. My grandmother
Yeah.
tells me.
Pink and purple eyeshadow.
and again, you said they. I want to just make sure everyone's clear in the chat here that Kiramaki is excluded from that. He did not say that.
But yeah, Bow, Israfil definitely told you to follow him and stay a good distance behind them.
So I'll follow, and depending on my stealth check, that'll be the distance away that I am from them. Basically, I'll stay a good distance, regardless of my stealth check.
Okay.
And then based off of whether or not I'm being loud, I don't like. I imagine like being loud, breaking, like making a lot of noise means that I'm bothering, because I need to be a good distance back. I don't need to scare anybody. So if I'm very loud, I'm very far away. You know what I mean? Just
Mhm.
like that's kind of what I'm thinking here.
Is this the village near the fountains, or this is before the fountains?
You don't know.
14. Yeah, we have no clue. Yeah, Karameki hasn't told us a whole lot.
It's here, guys.
Based
All right.
on the timeline, this should be the Water Shrine Village. Yeah,
Okay.
just based on the timeline, knowing the timeline that he said you guys would get there,
Mm-hmm.
you should be there.
There should be a
But,
village that maybe takes care of the
so-
water shrine, is what Bao's thinking, and he's thinking that everybody's like they're like he's too scary.
Adder, you are one move away from
I moved
like hiding in the brush. You're one move away from Faye.
Yes.
And Israfil, you are 2 moves away from Faye. Just because of walling, I can't throw you. I want you to be able to see the scene.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and then Bao, you are 3 moves from
Okay.
Faye.
Got you.
So, all right. And Kirmeki, I think you know where you are.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you how do you kind of come out of the what do you do when you come out of the brush, Faye?
Is it the brush
you-
or is there? It's a valley, right? So there's got to be like a central kind of path where they're moving stuff in it. You know, like a little cart path or a little horse path or something that people use, right?
So as I come out of there, I see I guess this is a guard right here that I'm by.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I'll say you can be coming up to the gate.
Yeah. And oh, okay. And I'm just gonna introduce myself and hop off my horse right there. And I'm just gonna walk up to him really slow and just say hi, I'm Faye. I'm traveling with some friends. And
Oh, I love this. There's min-maxers just like freaking out right now, dude. We had a perfect ambush.
With your friends, where
Yeah,
are
we're-
they?
There's like
Is this
the mountain
shrine?
valley. Like I could have thrown a boulder down and like just killed everybody.
I'm forgetting what this village is. The Shrine of the Waters, or is where we're trying to go.
Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
That's what you know. You know what you know. Mama Woes knows
and
what
I'm
Faye
just gonna-
knows.
I'm gonna ask him if this is the Shrine of the Waters.
Oh, this isn't the water shrine. It's back that ways a little bit further. Here, come here. I
What's
can
this-
show you.
What's this guy look like?
Do we want to know?
It's kind of like middle aged. He's got like a 5 o'clock shadow. He's got an eye patch on.
Humanoid?
Real
Like what kind
Yeah,
of like human?
human.
Okay.
And I can come take a look. I can show you.
Does he have weapons
I'm
on?
I think I'm gonna look back into the brush where they are, and I'm gonna grab.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna look at us in our hiding
back.
spots.
I'm gonna be sneaky. I'm gonna be sneaky about it, and I'm gonna hit you guys as I grab my reins to my horse, and I'm gonna bring my horse with me.
Whiskey will fuck him up. Don't worry.
Right,
Whiskey don't play games.
if that's the case, me and him's got a thing.
You got to answer to whiskey.
I will have him trample. I will have that horse trample this guy if he does anything.
So as you go to look back, I need an acrobatics or athletics.
Okay.
Is it kind of like that moment whenever you're talking to somebody like at the grocery during hunting season, and then you kind of turn around and they've got like the just like kind of shockingly it's like open carry. You're like, oh shit, that's a deadly weapon. Okay, okay. Now you oh shit, okay.
Ooh, that's horrible.
Did you roll?
Athletics.
Warhorse.
Yeah. So
Oh.
I mean, it was even worse.
Oh, I'm
Oh, no.
sorry.
Oh no. So it's a 4. She rolled a 4 on the dice.
How did I get?
You.
I'm not on mine. Oh, here. Now I'm on
He
mine.
snatches your ass up. Oh no, Mama Woes.
Send the
You
little girl in,
are
they said.
now grappled.
That's mine.
Boys. Yeah.
But
He calls out to
Yeah.
his buddies.
Immediately darted.
so he's got me grappled, and then
Yes.
I think he got the
I'm-
surprise round in this one, guys.
I'm gonna make so I'm gonna make
You're gonna pick your feet up off the ground and kick them in front of you. Everybody knows it's what happens.
Yeah.
When somebody grabs you grabs your arms from behind you,
now
immediately for some
need-
reason kick your feet in front of you.
Can I not?
We all know.
Can I not whistle at the horse and have him try to trample these guys?
You can
Or have him charge them?
you can whistle.
You would be charged too.
Yeah,
Oh.
and there's a
it's-
fence and
Okay.
So everyone else just sees Faye disappear behind the post, like
Yeah.
snatched.
yeah, and you hear
Yeah.
But
And you're a wizard too. Like it's
but
not
I
even.
have the rain. I have a rain around my hand. So are they taking me and the horse too?
I mean, if it's in your hand, the reins in your hand, sure.
Okay.
But he's got you grappled.
Oh, okay.
And well, since he hollered out,
I think our surprise round's gone.
Mhm.
I think they took it instead.
so because he did something, and I know you guys said you were going to react if something happened, you guys can have like a reaction turn because you did say that's what you're like. You had planned to do something if they did something, you know, attacked her, or she attacked, or whatever. So I will let all of you do a full turn, or like a full turn, full action, full round.
All right. Can I move?
They're
Can I move?
Adder. Adder.
Yeah.
And you guys heard me whistle, right? Did they hear me whistle?
You were
Oh,
one
I'm
move
sure
away,
they
or 2
they
moves
watched
away?
you get grappled too.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I'm one move away.
yeah,
And I'm 2 moves.
you guys will
is
come
3
in
moves.
from. You guys are gonna come
I'm-
in from
Or
this
3
side.
moves away. But if I move forward, then I reach Israfil. One of my moves reaches Israfil.
Uh-huh.
And then
Correct.
if I really want a fastball special adder, but right now, unfortunately,
You can't reach me. Yeah.
I can't
It's okay.
reach you.
I can make it. You don't have to fastball special me. I can reach him.
But Israfil can't unless I fastball special him.
Right.
So
That's right.
Life, what are you thinking? I know you said no. I know you said last time that you didn't want to, but
I think it's
Oh, I
pretty
know I
sick.
said never throw me again.
I
But I need
remember
to
this.
ask
Yeah.
you. Throw me.
Okay.
Not the beard.
Okay.
Make sure you throw me at the man who's attacking Faye, though.
Is this
Make sure-
Aragorn and Gimli at Helm's Deep? Toss me.
Yeah, make sure to make
I have
sure
a
to make him
question.
pay for touching our friend without permission.
I have a question. So
yeah.
if you're grappled, you can't cast spells.
You can cast spells. You can't move. I have a quick sheet for you, Mama Woes, that I can send you. Excuse me.
Why can't I move them?
Because before they move into my range, can I not cast a spell?
So you're coming in from up here, but I want you guys to be able to see the map.
Mama Woes, so think about the scene a little bit. You turned your back, and he just kind of took one step kind of forward behind you and like snatched you up real quick. Is the scene.
Okay.
So it's like you didn't think he was gonna grab you. You weren't prepared for like it just happens, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just the beginning of our fight. This is just the beginning of the story that's about to happen, and we're in a sticky stitch here. But you put yourself in this situation a little bit. We all saw it coming. We all saw it. We all knew what was gonna happen.
I knew something was up. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And so you're going to be able to do
And it was
heroic things.
hilarious. Like
Yeah.
the thought of
It's
the
so
thought
perfect.
of it's great.
Well, the reason why is if you guys weren't up there yet, I have that spell shatter, so that's why I was thinking.
just break all of his clothes off of him. It's just so
Well, yeah.
you have to choose an item, I think, or like
Oh,
his armor.
sorry.
You have to choose something. But
Been
but I
waiting
think
in line.
I didn't
my
say that.
my
That
thing
isn't what
is
that says.
shatter.
It just says a sudden loud ringing noise painfully intense erupts from
What's the
Is
target?
this an area of
Shatter.
effect?
Target says
Oh,
creature.
it's
Shatter is an AoE.
It's a
it's gonna
creature.
hit. It'll hit whiskey.
He's big. He ain't gonna hurt him.
It's the spell's called shatter. Oh no, not my aunt's bowl.
It does thunder damage.
Which is noise, yeah, like
Yeah.
a grenade.
I don't like all them question marks.
Fear of the unknown. Is that what that is?
He did say,
Uh-huh.
"Hey guys."
Hey, you guys. All right, so I'll Bow
Oh,
will.
dang.
Yeah, Israfil. Okay, but I have to be
How many
scary.
are there?
I'll rage. Like kind of punching my hand into the ground, like almost running Hulk style, kind of, and then I'll get up to Israfil, and I'll hold my hand out for him to stand in it, and whenever he does, I will throw him at the bad guy. I'll make an attack with Israfil at the bad guy.
Bad guys.
Yeah. So he should move forward. I throw him. That is
50 feet.
I think we got 50. It's 20 feet plus each size that I'm bigger than you. Huge, large, huge, gargantuan. So I'm effectively a gargantuan creature. So it's 3 sizes. So yeah, 50 feet. So I'll throw you 50 feet. You were 2 moves away.
Yep.
So that's 60 feet. So you'll be 10 shy without using like your wings or something. Can we get some fight music?
Yeah.
Look,
Just
guys,
finish rolling all the initiatives and trying to position you guys from.
and all these individual
surprise
question
round.
marks probably isn't the actual count of the enemies. I'm sure they're all just rolling with advantage on their initiative rolls, so it's probably only half that.
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Mhm.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that was 1 move, bonus action, and then action to martial toss him. So I'll pick Israfil up, and I will
Chuck his
Chuck
ass.
chuck him.
All right. Mr.
Spiral him
Failure,
like a football.
10 feet away. Well, Before that finishes, since Adder just finished running up there, Adder, I want you to finish your action.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna.
Well, because you were trying to move yourself earlier, so I put you where you would be if you
I got
moved
you.
up.
Thank you. Yeah. I'll. Yeah, I'm gonna split this dude. Of course I am.
Hmm.
Or try to.
No questions. No. What's the meaning of this?
Nope. He grabbed her up.
It was just a prank, bro.
Yeah, he's got her like.
Nope. He grabbed her up, so he's getting it.
Is he?
Or
Though?
he won't. He won't get it. 16 hit.
Hits. Hits.
Hey, we're gonna make it a disarming strike.
Hey, let's
so-
go.
Oh,
Come
roll
on,
damage.
To disarm
there.
Faye, like literally disarming, like he cut his hands
Well,
off.
Yeah, does it work like that? I don't know if it works like that. It's supposed to be drop something that's held, but I don't know if grapple counts as that. So I'll let you.
I don't know.
What do you think, Evan? Because I'll say, oh, I won't use it if
One item of the choice that it's holding.
it's an item.
She's not an item.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I won't use it.
According to this bandit, she is. That's why I snatched her up.
yeah, true. I think she is.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll take another swipe.
This is a bad guy.
Gosh, damn it!
Die! Bubble.
Hey, well,
Oh.
damn it. Uh-oh. And uh-oh.
I did it again.
Uh-oh, Faye. We're so sorry. We're so sorry for Adder. We apologize on his behalf.
What happens to me?
I don't think it's happening to you.
Or fate, yeah.
Poor Faye.
Hmm.
She was just coming up and being like, hey, are you guys bad? Just knocking on the door. Are you bad guys? You don't happen to be an oppressive force on people
You
who can't
lunge
live?
just past him, exposing your side, and he is going to use a reaction for an attack of opportunity.
You have five hit points. You have 5 temp HP though.
Is he doing this with his hand? Is he doing this with his hand?
You can attack while having someone grappled.
I know, but I'm saying,
But yeah.
is he using his hand that I can reach down and grab my dagger and hit him
Ooh.
because he lets
maybe.
go of me?
No, he still
got
has you.
He still got you.
You just said he was hitting him.
He is.
Yeah, he's got you with one arm and stab him with the other.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
as
know.
you start to wiggle away, where are you going? Get you with that other one again.
Group chat.
Group chat. Oh no, Adder, Cabrathian, no.
Ooh.
Damn it.
Oh, dude, this.
It's probably
Faye,
not
this
that
is
bad.
Faye, this is bad. As he stabs Adder in the head. He stabs Adder like in his face. Oh, that's bad. Wait, there's crit rolls too, right? Isn't there a percentage dice on crits? Critical successes and failures? Oh no.
Hey,
I'm not
This is-
using that. I just use wounds. Like if you
Yeah,
take
this is a
more than
okay.
a certain amount of your HP,
This
or
is a
if
damn roller coaster.
so you do. What's that?
How many? Is it just this one guy right here?
Yeah, he's stabbing
Ow.
your friend in the face. He snatched
Can
you
I-
up.
Can I not
And-
cast the spell on him?
No,
It's
you
not
can't.
your,
Not
not your
until after-
turn.
Yeah, not until after Adder gets stabbed in the face.
We're in turn order.
You
currently.
were actively engaged with him, so you're not surprising him. Everyone else is surprising him by jumping out of the woodworks is what's happening right now. And then as soon as
Oh.
everyone does their action,
Mhm.
it goes into turn order from all the initiatives that were just rolled.
Yeah, you weren't
Alright.
prepared to. You weren't like walking up like secretly prepared to kill him.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm watching everybody else get stabbed.
Yeah, that's the story right now. It's like
It
that's
happens
kind
real
of
fast. The whole
Yeah.
round happens in 6
it just
seconds.
happens so fast and
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Okay.
It's weird to be on this end of the story, but it's good to have that part of the story be told, kind of thing, right?
Give it to me straight, Evan. How bad is it?
You took it already applied, but you took 6 damage.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, that ain't bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
just one past your temp HP.
One of his damage die was a 1. But
Okay.
anyways,
Okay.
So he
yeah, as
strikes
you like
back
lunge
some cloud.
past, just past by accident, you're kind of, you're mad, and you're like, what, don't grab Faye, and you hit him real good. You like kind of go up his side, and then you lunge past him with your other, with cripple, and then he kind of loosely like swats down at your ribs and kind of gashes you open a bit. Catches like a spot right like right under the kind of the backside of the arm, the lat area where the scale, the mail that doesn't cover,
Lets his hood
or
open,
half plate.
where his hood can
And
kind of peek through.
Israfil, you can finish your turn after you just got thrown.
Seeing Adder get struck, I immediately rush up and begin to grab my sword as it vibrates with an ominous, thunderous vibration within the hilt.
Mm-hmm.
Feeling the shatter spell that Faye is starting to think about, as the shatter spell starts to like kind of light up in her book, it like reverberates out towards your blade.
We'll cast Thunderous Smite, since I haven't gotten to use it in a while.
Nice. I imagine like her book kind of like lending to that, right? As like, as she's starting to like bring that spell in her head to try to bring it into reality. It like as you fly by, it like kind of your blade feeds off that energy of teamwork.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but mine's a
And
dang sphere, 10-foot sphere though. Everybody in it's gonna get hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take
Yeah, I wouldn't
I'll take a
cast-
-5 to this roll.
Oh,
All right.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Roll the dice. Roll
Let's
the
go.
Dice.
Because I just figured out something crazy with my character that I actually really like.
Crit Fisher.
Play. Huh?
So-
Huh?
You
That's
hit.
okay, don't even need to do the extra step for it. So we'll roll the damage for 9 damage from that, and
9 damage from the thunder.
another 9 damage from
Yeah.
Thunderous Smite.
As you bring your Nodachi down, you like it gets like halfway down into his body as the thunderous smite goes off, and he's just gone.
Bless you.
It's like,
Turns into a mist.
yeah,
That was +10 because you took -5, right?
Yeah. So it's
Oh,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's an extra 10 damage. So that was
28
28
damage.
damage. Mother of all
he already had like this crazy visible like hemorrhage out of his side, and you just like put him out of his misery for sure.
Haywa.
Yeah,
Oh,
bring in the peace.
you hear that little hum, that hum that we heard earlier, that little tune of crickets, and as it gets loud and becomes the sound of trumpets and horns.
I believe
Oh,
you
yeah.
have 10 more feet of movement since you were thrown.
Also, I guess it also alerts everyone else with a thunderous sound of 300 feet of noise just exploding.
Yeah, don't worry. You already heard everybody being alerted.
The shutters like on the buildings and stuff like fucking open up. Clack, clack, clack.
Yeah, you're like, what the? Yeah.
All the animals are freaking out.
And yeah, I'll move up 10 feet and then that'll be my turn.
Somebody holding a bucket of
Weapon.
water jumps and like.
As Adder just gets misted in the face with like entrails and blood, Israfel's here.
Yeah. Bow, did you have anything else to do?
I moved 30 feet forward. I used my bonus action to rage, and then and use my action to throw. That's my whole surprise round.
Okay, just double checking.
Yeah.
Kirameki, you have a surprise round to do.
Oh.
Surprise!
Carl! Oh shit, Carl!
I like
Where'd he go? What'd you do to
peek
him?
around the corner and see the guy at the gate just get completely obliterated. Well, looks like Gisserfield's got that. And then I guess I'll do. I'm gonna try to move just to get a better view, maybe behind this building, stealthily, or either that or attempting to hide. I guess to try to avoid being seen.
Okay. You're on back here? Wait, say which one again? Sorry.
Yeah. Well, from where did I come from? Back behind here? Or
Yeah, because you said you skirted the thing, so
Okay.
I had you come from back behind here. So if you wanted to start back there, that's fine. You can move back there. And
all I
start
asked
from
was
there.
I don't have current vision of it, so don't even know
Yeah.
what the history of it looks like. But
None of
There's
us.
you're good back there. That's why you would have moved. That's why I had you just pushed up.
okay. Yeah, I'll just try to stealthily dip back here then. And wait, how much movement was that? 40?
So should be give me a stealth. As you pass by here, you see 3 people inside that house.
16.
All right. You stealth past that window. There's a window right here. You should have seen it on your vision when you walked by. Oops. But you see 3 people in that house, and they are all like they're like in the middle of standing up from their like table, and like starting to rush to the door.
Okay. I'll move my remaining 10 feet and use my bonus action to hide. Do I need to make another stealth check, or do you want me to use that?
I'll do another one for the actual hide action.
Go. No.
Do with
Rat.
advantage because you're behind a building.
Oh.
Makes
You literally have full cover from everyone
Yeah.
on this map. So
Well,
Hmm.
it's not the
Alright.
worst. Yep,
not
that'd
the
be it.
worst. You're on. We have 4 minutes left. Do you guys want to go through a round? Or do you
I'm
want
good
to
with
I'll leave it up to everyone.
I'm down for whatever.
Yeah. We can do one more.
Kirameki?
Chadbin?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Good.
Yeah, I'm good too.
course. And Faye, can you roll your initiative?
Mm-hmm.
Grappled.
There's a lot more bandits than I saw previously on that list.
Saw the dice though, yeah?
No, there's more bandits than what I
I
thought.
mean, I
unfortunately.
saw the dice. I didn't count the dice. I counted the bandits on the turn track. Pretty sure there was only 5 before.
They were in the buildings.
Yeah.
Not aware of people being outside yet.
Mm-hmm.
Till that thunder came.
I like this song. Okay.
We're not grappled no more.
Nope.
No, I took it off.
Thunder,
Begin combat.
lightning from thunder.
God.
Bandit, bandit, bandit. Oh, heavens. Well, come on my way.
So I'm gonna say he's getting up. Have to zoom in. Moves towards the door. Can't do anything else. Door comes crashing open.
This one here.
Here.
Okay.
It's out. It's its turn.
Get ready, Attercobrathian. Your turn is next.
Dash. Wait, it would have been less. Let's have. Adder. What you doing?
As you said,
As
that's
an
cool.
entire bandit camp was alerted.
Um. I think Adder would first say, "Get back," and I'll run towards this door, I guess.
Adler, I have that. Get Fate.
Kind of,
Move
kinda
to
off-
safety.
kind of
Is,
off to the side.
Does Adder
off-
have gear on? Do you have armor on?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll kind of move off to the side, like waiting for somebody to come out the door if the door busts open.
So you're holding your action to attack someone
And
that
I'll-
comes
and
out the
I'll-
door?
Yeah, I'll hold my
Okay.
action.
Shit. What is Itzerfield gonna
Israfil.
Israel just goes inside. Yeah, Israel's just gonna go inside and fucking.
He does the walk in, right?
Yeah.
You hear Vegeta's theme song playing in the back.
Yeah. Exactly what I would. Oh, outnumbered? Perfect.
So, are
I
we
was-
confirming that this is the door right here?
Oh my god.
Yes.
Israel, move. I have that
For some
door.
reason, they made the
Move
door
into
icons tiny with the last update. But yeah, that's the door.
Israel, I'll take care of them.
We'll get ready with Shield of Fate as we begin. Well, obviously, I already used Thunderous Smite. I'm not concentrating on that anymore. I don't know why it still has that focused.
Yeah, it's alright.
So you do like
It's an
the
auto thing, doesn't it?
kiss
Yeah.
your what's it called, the rosary.
And let's see.
I will say, anyone in your line of sight you are also aware of, just so you know.
I gotta zoom in. I can't see the distance.
Yeah, it's a decent sized map.
All right. So we'll move up and kick the door in. Mhm.
You're killing me, bro. You're fucking killing me, dude.
Yeah, you kick it.
You've got
Literally killing me.
Inside, you see two more of like similarly dressed guys from outside. And you also see one with a little bit fancier equipment. He has a nice headband on. And he has a gold tooth.
It must be the leader.
Gold tooth, huh? Whoa, what the heck?
the only
That-
issue. I know that much, but the main issue is he's 2 moves away still.
What happened?
Just
I typed
accidental
something.
ping. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I wanted to pick up that house, dude. I might be able to.
Surround a creature of your choice. And granting it. Cool.
Israfil, move out of the doorway.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just go inside then.
No, Israfil, no.
Oh man, this is great.
Hell. Hell yeah. Get in there, that's real.
And we'll
Yeah.
attack the one on the right.
All right.
Damn it, life.
Swing across the table.
Damn it, bro. Come on.
I forgot how to Foundry for a moment. Sorry.
I would just like to thank Chadman for not standing in the doorway. He was on the level.
At -5.
Hmm.
So
Oh no.
Top 5.
before we do anything else, before you tell me it misses, we've got a nice little thing that I haven't gotten to use yet.
Okay.
I'd like to use my Channel Divinity Guided Strike, which will give me an additional 10 to it, making that a 15.
Ooh. You basically just can't
Alright.
miss.
So, what's guiding you on this attack? Is it Heiwa or the defender itself, or
The blade?
the darkness?
I think it would actually be the darkness guiding me here.
What's
I
that
think
look
it's
like?
good.
I think so too. Yeah.
I think it's a fog that kind of wraps around the blade, and with the power of the darkness actually using the wind to push my blade into the right direction.
All right, I like it. You hit.
And
17 damage.
17 damage. You know what?
You hurt him really bad.
Yeah.
He's like not even finished
Yep.
sitting up from his chair yet as you bust in the door and slice across you cut through the leather.
Cut through his cup that he had in his
Yeah.
hand, like the cards. This dude just chilling. Dude just having a sandwich.
Oh
And
man!
yeah, that'll
I'm
be
the
my turn.
village elder.
All right,
We had just come to terms.
Faye, what's your warhorse doing? Or sorry,
Um,
what's whiskey doing?
Whiskey.
Um, think
stomping
he's
on like
gonna-
the mist of what's left of that guy. You get
Yeah.
off of her.
I'm gonna tell him to move over here.
Yeah, don't let him be in front of that door, please.
I'm
Are you
have him
gonna
stay-
martial toss whiskey?
Me?
No.
Wish you
I
could. That'd be
could.
funny.
If you want to, and if somebody wants to try to get on whiskey when I martial toss them, this could be a thing.
I'm putting him there, and I just kind of told him to go over to the other side of the door. I just motioned. Me and him's got a
Yeah,
Where we
you
can
guys are on a
talk.
connection, huh?
yeah. So
Cool horse girl.
I send him over there,
Okay.
and and then that's what I'll do with him.
That was the horse's turn. That's why I asked. It was just
Yeah.
in the order.
All right.
It's fine.
Yeah.
So Bao, so this all happens like at the same time, right? Bao's running forward. He picks up Israfil. He throws Israfil. Israfil lands. Turns. Thunderous smites. Adder runs up, and Bao's like, "Ew, hold on a minute." And he's like, "I'm still running forward, Wait, I have that." I can see the door or whatever. There's people in there. I'm like, "Hold on, everybody, get to safety. Watch out!" And I'm running forward, and I run forward, and they're I'm assuming like we're in a I'm gonna take a couple of assumptions here, but I assume there's like a cart somewhere, right? Picking up hay or whatever. You said there was like the fields, so I want to, if there's no objections, DM, and there's a cart, I want to stomp on the front of the cart that holds to the horse and like break the little wooden pieces off, so that way the horse isn't connected, and slide my hand behind, like underneath the flat part of the cart, and pick it up. And wait, Israfil, don't go in there! And I'm already in the middle of throwing, like picking up this cart with hay on it and throwing it at the door. And so I'll move 30 feet forward, which puts me one movement away from the door. I can't use my action to move Israfil because I'll lose my rage. So I have to attack, which is why I should have never been all the way in the very back to begin with. And I will... No, Israfil, wait! And as I throw the cart, Israfil darts inside the door, and I would like to throw this cart at the front door, basically to, like, crash into it, and it would have created a blockade to trap everybody inside that weren't my friends. No! And that's what I'll do. And I will martial toss a horse-drawn cart 50 feet, which means if I'm one movement away, it's 30 feet away from me. And I'm considered gargantuan for push, pull, lift, drag. So if a dragon could pick it up and throw it 50 feet, I can pick it up and throw it 50 feet.
My only concern is how many times do you get to do martial toss?
Martial toss?
Yeah.
Twice.
Okay.
I get martial
Awesome. Okay,
toss
yeah, there
twice.
you go.
I have another kind of.
Yeah,
I have
gotcha.
another
That's
thrown
just double
ability.
checking.
Or I can, instead of martial tossing it, I can instead just throw it like a regular weapon. I think is another thing. I can just throw it regular, and you can use the improvised weapon stuff on it as well.
Whichever one you want to do.
Just to hit the door. What do you think? Which one is like?
What? So martial toss just lets you do it as a bonus action.
Martial toss.
And
It
it
just-
has added like distance and extra damage or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
it's
If you were
like
to
immediate-
collide with stuff.
Yeah,
And
I get an extra 10 feet for every size category. It's smaller than me, kind of thing. So I could throw when I rage, I could throw like your sword, like 100 feet or something.
Yeah.
Like a dragon flinging a dagger out of its tail, kind of thing. Like that amount of power. right? Or like a dragon like hitting a horse cart with its tail, and how far that would fly. Is kind of the idea here. What do you think would be should I don't want to like dealing the damage part. I'm not hitting anybody, so I'm not worried about the damage more so than just the hit, the distance of
From what you're saying,
like having
you
it
can
crash into the door.
throw an improvised weapon at a long range of 60 feet, so you can.
Oh, so it'll just reach, yeah. So I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just do that.
That would be long. So technically, that would be that doesn't matter. You're throwing at a wall. So
Yeah, the broadside of the barn.
don't
Yeah.
roll one, I think, to accidentally throw it wide and hit adder.
Got you. So I'll just make a strength
you're good.
ability check. Yeah.
I'm almost rooting to get hit by a car.
So that's a 20. That's a 21 without my proficiency added. That's just a strength check.
Smashes into the like open doorway.
Yeah.
It's some of the pieces splinter off and like fly into the doorway, like fly in, and
And as I'm running, that was 30 feet of movement. I don't have a bonus action.
The doorway is now going to be difficult terrain. That
Yeah.
patch.
And now I'm like, damn it, Israfil. And as I'm running, I have all I have is my bonus action left. I'm still raging because I made an attack. So I'll just fuck. And you can see Bao getting ready to ram through the thing he just threw.
Yeah.
Which is not what he wanted to do. He wanted to trap everybody in there.
This is still good visual though. Still
Yeah.
good.
Oh, damn it. And I'll duck. And that'll be the end of Bao's turn as he prepares to next turn run through the barrier he just created.
Looks like you're trapped in here with me now.
Trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. All right, Rorschach. And that's that will be Bao's turn. Okay, you've already moved me off. I have so many things to do.
Zoom in.
I thought you were at the door, Bao.
No, I'm 30 feet away from the door. I
Okay,
threw
okay.
Oh, Faye. Bao picked up a
Get
cart.
that guy off me.
Faye. Bao picked up a cart
Yeah, I know. I heard
that
you.
horses carry and threw it 60 feet in front of him into the door. And is now running. And now I'm 30 feet away. And I have to now duck and now have to barricade through this thing. Because Israfil decided to go inside whenever Bao just kept begging him not to.
This bandit in the south runs up and whips out his crossbow. He shoots and he's trying to shoot around the fence pole. He's actually implemented walls on this map, by the way.
Ooh.
So he had disadvantage trying to shoot through that wall and misses. You hear like the crossbow bolt fly by you, ping off the top of the fence post. Faye, your turn.
Oh, there it is.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of a good one here.
Anything to keep you safe. That'd be a good
Alright.
one. You say that until you run out of hit dice to heal yourself. Also, we don't have a healer. It's Israfil. Don't rely on Israfil. Don't rely on life to bring you back to life.
I mean, when I say, hey, is anyone hurt? You should say you're hurt. Just saying.
Well, what about when you're dead? When you're bleeding out at your feet? Hey, are you okay? I guess I didn't say anything.
we don't talk about that, okay?
Are you talking about when you did that to Spio's character on Fight Night last week? Or are you
I didn't
talking
have
about when
feelings.
you're talking about when you did it to my character before Bao on this stream in this game? This isn't a Israfil problem. This is a life
How far
problem.
is this? I can't see it. How far is that guy?
He's
80 from you.
hold on. 75. I got 75. Oh, but
Oh.
she's got to step around
You,
the pole.
yeah, if you move 5 feet to
You
you
have
know,
disadvantage
get
unless
vision.
you move behind the pole. So I have a
Ah.
terrain wall set up.
How do I
Smoke him,
get
Faye.
this?
Smoke him.
Okay.
Smoke him like some pipe weed. Get his ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You can move up to 30 feet.
I know.
And you can do that. You can move. You can move your 30 feet in any order you want. You can move any. You can move 5 of it now, or 10 of it now, and 20 of it later, or however you want.
What is this here? I can't see
15.
It's
the
15.
15,
15.
20.
20.
That's
Okay.
20.
All right. Well,
I've got. You can. Can you see? You can see my cursor, right?
yeah.
That's 20 right there. I got you.
There you go.
And now you are
Now-
55 feet away.
Okay. So then I'm gonna hit him, that guy down there, with acid splash.
That's a
That's
long line of acid.
I got 60
Cogmaw.
foot. So
Yeah, exactly. Oh, nice. Ooh, well done. That was a good one.
So I'm gonna. Yep, there you
Kira.
go.
Kirameki. I was hiding.
Pretty much.
Did he?
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Did you?
He saved.
Oh.
He got a 19 on his saving throw.
How
It's like
precious.
that bubble of acids comes, floating towards him. He's just like,
Huh. Okay.
Scooped it.
Goes back to takes a note. Okay. Interesting.
I see what you're doing.
Okay. You
giant
move.
bubble of
I
acid.
noticed you moving. Okay.
I don't think I have bonus action. Do I?
Huh?
Do I have bonus actions?
You have a bonus act. You have the ability to use your bonus action. I don't know if you have any abilities that cost a
don't.
bonus action.
I don't think.
Misty
I do.
Step is it.
Yeah.
And you used a cantrip.
You can go to your spell book and click on bonus action, and it'll show you any spell you have that's a
Oh,
bonus
okay.
action.
Yes.
Well,
and you
I
can
might
use
as
a
well-
cantrip and a leveled spell
yeah. I probably
in
want
one
to.
turn.
I probably want to move back. So I'll Misty step back.
You have how much movement
You
do you
have-
have left?
Yeah, you have 15 feet of movement still.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just move.
You
back
can move
Right.
to any of these spaces for 15.
All right.
You
I
can
can't
move
go back.
you can move into the brush at 15.
Okay, right here.
You can move there. You can move here.
Yeah.
You can move
I
there as
mean,
Okay, I'll move
well.
there.
she moved 20 to get there, so
Yeah. So I
Oh.
have 10.
10.
Oh, did you move 20? You have 10 feet of movement. Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
We were
So
just
I have
we just
5.
trusted at her. Whose team are you on,
Sorry.
Kirameki?
Sorry.
I'll just move there.
It's not your fault, Adder. You were lying in favor
Why
of
can't I move it?
Mamo's. You're good.
Are you on the ruler?
Yeah.
I'm showing her the ruler now. Here's your 10 feet.
Well, no,
you-
she's has the ruler selected. I'm pretty
Ah.
sure. So she's not
Where-
moving. She doesn't have
Yeah, hit the
tokens.
You can press
square.
space bar. I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
should
you
be
can
able
press
to.
space bar and it'll move you to wherever your ruler's touching. Nice. There you go.
All right. Now I'm done.
Run over there to the side, over by Adder.
Mm-hmm. I'm hiding around by the building.
After me goods, huh? Arg.
Arg,
This one has a peg leg. You notice?
I have that
me
thing
good.
off.
After me goods.
After me, lucky. After me, lucky farm, huh? You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. You're
Hmm.
welcome. Nobody clip that. Nobody who's watching clip that, please.
Is this girl about to get killed right now?
You know what? He deserves it. He earned it. Israfil.
4 damage to Israfil as he comes slicing with his scimitar. And
You
he
said
has
4 damage?
Yeah.
That must have been minimum damage for show.
And he has multi-attack.
Yeah, oh yeah. Bandit captain.
Oof. And he whiffs you.
I should. Yeah. I don't know why I was. There we go.
Or you still have your temp HP. Remember that.
Yeah, I still have 1 temp HP.
Did you remove your own health? You shouldn't have. I applied with a button.
When you applied it, it took like 6 damage, or you said 4, right? I can put it back to what it was. It put me at 34 regular health and then didn't, and
That's
no
fine.
temp HP.
It is Ote.
Yeah.
And that is Arg's turn.
Arg? Oh. Arg, the
His,
bandit
his
captain.
actual name is Wu Tin.
If we ever find out. Thanks. You got to get that in now because he probably won't have
Yeah.
a chance to say anything. I wouldn't have gave us the surprise round. I would have just took it away from us and I would have drug her into that building.
If
I wonder if
it wasn't
Yeah.
asked about beforehand, that's for sure wouldn't have. But because it was brought up and a part of the plan, that's why I did.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'd have just said screw the players. I'd have just said you suck. We're taking this one. This one's mine. I'd have drug Mamos into there. I wouldn't have let him get so close. I wouldn't have let us get that close. I'd be like, sorry, it's too open. You're about 100 feet away.
It's like bleeding out profusely.
His fingers cut off from
Yeah.
where he's holding the cards and ah!
He's gonna make a swipe with his scimitar.
You son of a bitch! My mama
And
made
it's
those for
just
me.
Parried off by Israfil. Kirameki.
Do I see a window along the back wall here at all?
Does it shatter out when I throw like from the pressure of the horse cart hitting the door?
I don't believe so. Let me double check. No.
Okay.
Or does it shatter out from Israfil's thunderous smite?
If there was any glass in the area, there is not anymore.
Yeah, there's not anymore. Yeah.
Let's see, 35.
There's glass here, shattered on the ground.
Dust falls in the bandit
Maths.
captain's beer. He's mad.
There's 50. Can I know my token can see this guy, but is this tree blocking any line of sight, or I don't know how big it is.
No, it's like above. Like no, it's above.
Okay.
Well, he's above too. Remember?
He's not on the roof.
Are you on the ground, Garameki? Or are you on the broom?
I'm on the ground.
Oh, okay.
You said the window's open?
Yeah, it's shattered on the floor.
Can I use my bonus action to dash and go through it?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, so like I run, hop in, and see this person.
But not letting you go through it. Probably not. Let me delete it. There you go. Should be able to go through.
Is this person like stirring a pot of food or grinding up grain?
He has
or-
a scimitar in his hand and he's running towards the door.
And he's like licking it. I'm a bad guy.
I'm a bad guy.
I'm a bad dude. I have a tattoo on
People
my
call
arm.
me a bad guy, but I'm not a bad guy.
He's this guy. He's got a scimitar and a curse word tattooed on his neck.
That'll be my turn. I can't do anything else.
It keeps doing that. All right, this guy finally gets to go. 5, 10.
Kurameki, you find yourself in a. It's just like the treasure hoard. It's just a bunch of open chests full of gold and jewels.
60. Actually,
Stuffed in pockets.
You're gonna. I got something great, I think.
As you just shove your whole hand in a chest and grab something big. Ooh, I think I got something great. I think.
No, Ethan has something great.
this one in the south aims a crossbow at Faye,
Of course.
and it right into the wall next to your face.
Never punished.
crap.
The wizard never
Oh my
punished.
gosh. Yeah. You rolled a 5. Jeez. Oh, the other one in there with this refill.
Just Adder. Just Adder going to like the White Knight for Faye. He's the only one who gets critically struck.
Oh man. There's a 3 hit.
3 does not hit.
That brings us to the top of the round.
I'm thankful somebody else has got the bug.
We will pick this up not next Monday. Next Monday is my 3-5 game on Here There Be Monsters. So in 2
Nice.
weeks we will continue.
Next month.
Yeah, next month. Appreciate everybody for coming and playing.
That was fun.
And thanks to everybody. We got a bunch of follows. Hey, what's up, Here There
That
Be
was a
Monsters? Thanks for
Hey.
hanging out.
That was fun, dude.
Yeah, thanks guys.
Yeah.
Yo,
Thanks
How
for
many?
hopping in.
Did anybody count the bandits that you guys just
No.
No, we're not
walked in,
metagaming
literally
like that.
walked to? Well, you can count them now.
Nah, that's okay.
Was there 15?
11.
8,
Or
9,
Or 10 bandits and
there's
1
11 of
captain.
them.
There's gotta be a way to like keep it a little secret until they get a turn.
12 bandits.
Yeah, I could have.
Yeah, you can hide them on the tracker.
Because once I unhid them is when they shone, but I did once combat began is when I unhid them.
Yeah.
I can
Uh,
only see one.
Well,
Because
Faye
I'm
counted
blind.
them.
I imagine that
Yeah.
there's like more bandits here too though. That just they've done stuff, but they just haven't made themselves known to us yet.
But also, it's fine. Ethan knows how many there are. Kiramaki does not.
I don't know. I don't even care to count.
But,
I hope you don't need this guy alive, Ethan.
what do we got?
I don't need anybody of these alive. The only thing I'll just tell you guys right now, what I'm doing is searching for something in this village that could pass as a shrine.
You're trying. Oh, you're trying to
Look,
gaslight
guys.
us like during the fight.
Oh, it's funny.
Next time Kirameki tries to get away on that fucking broom, Bao's gonna snatch his ass up and set him down. Like, no, you are timeout. Enough of this shit.
Hey, I got all my information from a guard, so you guys are following.
You're gonna
along
blame
what
it
I
on
heard.
him. You're gonna pass the buck.
You will, for sure.
Gonna be writing a strongly lettered word to his commander.
Mhm.
Oh, white lady email. Watch out.
There you go, bed.
We so Wednesday creation stream, Friday Compass Rose, and then next Monday will be 3-5 Ren Chronicles on Here There Be Monsters. Thanks again. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the subs. We appreciate you guys. Love you. We'll see you next time.
Love you guys.
Thanks for hanging out.
See you
Bye.
next
See you
time.
guys.
We'll see you next time.